Kinda to you all. I'm Kinsmark.
I'm Violeta.
Continuing on in Overwatch, because I found I actually enjoy the hell out of this game. I have played substantial amounts of it since, because that was a sentence.
That didn't make
sure.
sense.
Somewhere in there is a coherent thought. Since the last time I streamed this, and that was just a few days ago.
He's played a lot. Is
I
what
have.
he means.
Because I've spent a lot of my time cutting up episodes for mod spotlights and stuff, and actually like separating out a lot of the footage that I've gathered for those, and then in the midst of like rendering, and then once I just can't stare at a screen that hard for that long anymore, just playing some of this in my downtime, because I'm finding that because it isn't as, because I don't play competitive, because I don't feel like I'm
I have to be honest.
competent enough for that
really
yet.
quickly. That looks like construction Mako.
Kind of does, yeah. I mean, it's a lunar lander thing, because they added a lunar map.
It still looks like construction Mako.
Sorta, yeah. Anyway,
Sorry.
I completely lost my thought. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Essentially, he's been playing it in the downtime he has between what he's been working on.
Yeah.
Because he can't help it. He likes it too much.
Well, and, oh yeah, I remember where I was going with this now. Because, it isn't, because I don't play competitive, because I don't feel like I'm competent enough for that yet. For me, like a hardcore experience, like some of the more, I guess, like tactical FPS games, this is one that
You can just sort of relax.
yeah, I can just chill. I can sort of tune out the minutia of, because I've always sort of had that. I just call it like FPS Zen mode, when I'm not actually actively thinking over much about all that's on screen, and I actually generally tend to perform fairly well because I'm not overthinking it. And it allows my mind to just sort of calm down for a while. So this has definitely filled a cool little slot for me in terms of like chill and relaxation time.
I'm sad though. The music doesn't loop.
I know, that's a strange thing about this game, is that like it's a stellar game that just has a few strange little quirks that I'd call out as criticism in other things, and I can't say I don't hear either. Like the fact that the main menu theme, it starts, it lasts about 30 seconds, and then this main menu just falls silent and stays that way. Like, there's so little music in this game.
That's sad though.
Yeah, and that and the servers. They have, I think, the update that rolled out this lunar map that any of you guys that saw the last stream already saw. You haven't seen it because you weren't there for that one. I think that update also addressed some of the concerns that I had about the servers, because I've seen since then a significant increase in connectivity. It's taking much less time to actually find matches, especially since I disabled skirmishing.
Though I do want to potentially apologize. I don't know if I'm actually connected to chat. I mean,
maybe it's just quiet.
It says I'm connected to chat, but it's said that before and been wrong. So,
Alright, so to confirm that
we didn't do
chat
the
either
test.
is or isn't alive, let me alt tab real quick and just chat test or chat est, because I can type.
Well, I got it, so I guess it's just
Alright,
no
cool.
one's here yet.
I'll just click into game and let's see
just play
here.
a thing or look at stuff.
Yeah, I'll jump into quick play. So let's see if the trend continues of connectivity taking only so long. I've actually found.
Grendel is here. I'm
Cheers,
not at
matey.
all sure what he said.
I don't know, something.
I don't know.
Grendel, see a doctor, sir. I think you're having a stroke. Coherency of typing. Is your keyboard upside down?
Chat est is backwards. He's like chat est.
He's trying to like anagramize.
Yeah,
It's
breaking my brain. That guy says, don't rightly know why, but I have the feeling that Ken enjoys Overwatch.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Maybe because he's streamed it twice in a row.
Yeah. I've
Or
actually,
maybe 3
I think it's
times.
actually
I don't
3
know.
at this
Was it
point.
3 times?
Yeah. Because
that might be why.
I confess, I actually was
You
fairly.
jinxed it, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
You totally jinxed it.
I was like cautiously skeptical about it the first time I played. I think I made that clear in that first stream. Because again, I'm always, hey, there we go. I'm always just so cynical about games that
that's
have this level of
great.
popularity. Yeah, I love this map. The Nepal map is awesome.
You're not gonna go with your baby?
No, because that's something I was going to say a second ago. I've actually found a few more characters that I'm proficient with. Almost none of them are the ones I'd have thought I'd gravitate toward. Because I found I adore Bastion. I have really figured out, at least for my
Playstyle.
comparable skill level, how to play him. I've also gotten pretty good with Widowmaker.
Avocado.
Yeah, the my angry avocado horse. I love her so. She's so adorable and effective and lethal. So,
Also, Sombra. Sombra.
yeah,
is
Sombra
the
is still one of my go-tos for, especially offense.
beauty defense.
No, actually now offense.
Then why didn't you use her? Sombra's my baby.
Cause fashion.
But Sombra.
And his blessed burb.
But Sombra has awesome new skin.
Adorable burb though.
But
Hello. And I love his little chirpy sounds.
oh my gosh.
Yee.
Shields is here and says hiya. Grandmother's
Hello.
feeling a lot better. Mom took
Good.
her to the casino for her birthday.
Ah.
She got to eat at her favorite restaurant there for her birthday. She also said thank you for the birthday wishes and get well wishes.
Good times. Glad to hear she's seen an upswing.
That's good news. That guy says, have you heard Dan Bull's Overwatch rap? It's pretty lit.
I have not. Like I'm still, since I am still so new to Overwatch in general, I'm not connected all that much to like the fan community yet. Oh god. I need to move. Self repair. Fix me.
Grendel says Wi-Fi sucks at the moment.
Ah.
Don't worry, mine does too.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Ow, 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 ow. Self repair. Like that's the thing that I'm finding really fun about playing Bastion is, like, I still, of course, play him as a cooperative part of a team. I can sort of solo him in a strange sort of way in that I can self-heal, and that's really, like, all he's got going for him is the fact that he can change forms, and his turret form is devastating. His, I think not sentry mode, recon mode is his mobile, able to walk around form like this. And its cannon is actually pretty damn powerful as well. Like, it's, I think, just in terms of, like, in practice, it's about on par with putting people down as hard as McCree does. I don't know the actual numbers of it.
Grendel says taking like 5 minutes for American Gods ad to finish.
Sorry, man.
That sucks. Shield says, my uncle is waiting for the doctor to give the approval, and if he gets it, then his birthday gift to her is a cruise to be taken in September.
Hey, that's awesome.
That's really cool. I hope the approval comes in.
I hope they enjoy their cruise more than my mom and I enjoyed the cruise that we literally walked out on.
It's okay. That guy says it briefly describes each hero, champion, soldier from launch in a basic but informative way.
Oh, cool.
It's one of his most popular videos.
That's pretty awesome. Okay. Hi there. Yeah, d.va is always like my nemesis as Bastion. There we go. Because anyway, the thing that I had always assumed would make Bastion like a defense-only character is the fact that his most effective form is a completely stationary one, so he doesn't feel like a very mobile character. The transformation time is really short, though.
Yeah.
So you can just kind of pick up and move around at a moment's notice if you need. So I'm actually finding I like him for defense and offense.
Grendel is finally able to see the stream.
Oh god. Well, welcome aboard,
Right
man.
there. That's annoying.
Yep, I know. I was just trying to avoid the noontime lead rain. There we go. That was on an 8-player streak. Solid start to the stream. Yeah, I actually, I was playing a little last night with him as well. I got up to a 27-player kill streak.
Were you MVP that round?
I don't know. I
would
honestly
hope
don't know.
so. Just saying.
Alright. Ow! Thanks, Farah. Oh god. Yep. Tanky time! Get out of here, Tracer! My house! Farah. Farah, no. No.
This is my house.
Go home! Go home! Oh god. Mercy, no. Don't you ever heal your allies in my face again! No! No, good. There we go. Get her out of here. Get her out of here! Oh god. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Heal it! Oh, I couldn't heal in time. Whoa, okay, alright.
Brindle says at the campground tonight, bonfire plus stream plus scotch equals good time.
That is a good time.
That guy says, was that the entire game or a single life?
Well, that was a streak. I think I died a couple of times in that match.
But I think you lose your streak if
you do, yeah.
So that's in one life.
Yeah, that was indeed in one life. And if I may dust off my shoulder a little, that's more than most people get in a single game, much less one life. At least at the level I play at. Because I know pros are probably way more proficient. Like, I'm super cognizant of the fact, because I know the competitive scene is incredibly impressive in terms of skill ceiling at this game, because I've seen some like GIF sets of highlight plays, and sweet Jesus, some of those people are incredible at this game. So I don't pretend that I'm anywhere near like the ceiling of capability. It's just for the people that I'm put up against of comparable skill levels, I feel like I'm doing pretty damn well. He said, as we can't get that last 1%. There we go. Kill the Mercy. There we go. Damn it. So this is the thing on this map that always seems to happen. If you don't take it immediately, then I think it's because on each side of the spawn, the distance to get to the objective is actually pretty short. Then it's really hard to just keep them off. No, 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 we had this! Don't let them take it! No, no, no. People, what are we doing? Get on the point. Get on the point. There. Agree? It is not high... Maybe it is high noon. Fine. Alright. I don't have a watch. I'm a robot. My digital clock got thrown off because all this EMP getting thrown around. Fine.
That guy says, well, you're not exactly a casual gamer, so it makes sense.
This is true. This is true. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, we have, like, no one on the point. Oh, good, Lucio. Speed me up. Speed me up, man. Get us in there. No! We had it. It was right there. At least I got to watch Tracer die. See, like, now that I understand more of what's going on in the game, I do get a little more frustrated, though, because, like, I know what we need to do, and there are times when teammates just, I don't know what they're doing. It's just like they disappear, they go stare at the scenery of the levels, and we're just like, guys, we just need to do the one thing. Can we do the thing? And they're like, no, we're not going to do the thing. Why aren't we going to do the thing? I don't know, man. We're just not. That's a safety hazard.
By the way, I've been sitting in my apocalypse bunker for 2 days. Was that alarm a false one, or did the nukes drop?
Oh yeah, that's we're thinking it's just because the power on that detector is like degrading.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the wiring in this house isn't exactly the greatest.
Yeah, especially this upstairs section.
Especially the upstairs.
The upstairs wiring is awful. So.
Distinctly bad.
Like, that's why almost none of our light fixtures last for more than a few weeks, because they just, like, the bulbs always go out.
It's bad.
I've just gotten used to living in mostly dark conditions up here.
Perpetual darkness.
It's almost just not, like, financially worth it to keep spending money on light bulbs.
So it was the fire alarm doing weird stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what was happening?
It was the detector alarm. I really don't think it was actually detecting anything.
No. Well, we'd be dead by now if it was.
Yeah. So, you know, cheery thoughts.
It's true though. We would be dead if it was carbon monoxide, and there's no fire. So.
Yep.
I don't know.
Tracer, what are you doing?
That guy says, well, since my dad is arriving home in 2 days and will pay me for watching my niece and taking care of the house, I already have my SS purchases planned out.
Hey, good times.
Very nice.
Yeah, and I posted about this on Twitter. I have had a few people ask me, though, so just in case you guys missed it, I have had people ask me, what did I get for the Steam Summer Sales? And I decided to go for the classics this year. And they were cheap, because they were like under $3 a piece. I got the collections of the classic Doom and Hexen games. I haven't played either of those since I was like 10 years old, so I'm actually really looking forward to
I'm taking
playing
it's
those
the
again.
summer sale is the reason I got an email saying like 20 things on my wish list
Yes.
are on sale.
Yeah, like everything is on sale on Steam right now.
Okay.
Ah! Oh, hi. Hi, Ryan. How's it going? Ow!
They're stealing it.
I know. Come on, let me... Can I spawn, please? There we go. I don't know why I didn't get a replay for that. That's weird. Okay, alright.
You're a
I
weirdo.
love his little chirps. I love them so much.
Such a weirdo. I love you, but you're a weirdo.
You know it's adorable, don't I?
I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just saying you're a weirdo.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I've known that for ages.
I know. I've been with you for, 9 years. I'm sure I know by now, too.
Hi, Ryan. Get out of here. Mercy, gonna have to ask you to die.
I don't think that's what she wants.
It's just something she's gonna have to deal with. Because I'm not taking no for an answer on this. I'm gonna have to... Ow. I'm gonna have to negotiate real hard and let her know that death is non-negotiable in this instance. Okie dokie.
And there's still... Oh, good. People are
Yes,
trying
good.
to take it. Good.
Get people on there!
Yay!
And, also...
that guy says, hey, I'm getting the classic Doom games too. Gonna mod them into the ground. Also, my connection to the stream is complete shit right now.
Oh, side times.
No.
I'm gonna post up here.
Is it... I wonder if it's actually stream being annoying, or if it's just...
I mean, unless somebody else mentions it. Hi. I heard the footsteps. One of the things that I'm still having to get used to in this game is that...
sound.
Well, the movement sound effects, like footsteps, of enemies versus allies are at different volume levels. You hear enemy sounds of movement much louder and more clearly than you do your allies. So if you hear someone moving, odds are ain't
man,
friendly.
They did it again at the
Yeah, I
99.
know. Alright, you know what? Screw this. I'm setting up right here. We gonna flank. There we go. No, Ryan! Damn it. Alright, fine. Hello, enemy bastion. Alright, tanky time.
It's happening for Grandel too, but that might be his wife. Right?
Okay. Yes, yes, good, good. Yeah! There we go. There we go. Yeah! Power play! I feel good about that.
Good job.
1, 2, 1. So anyway,
That guy says, alright, I'm good for now. My stream completely stopped for a solid 2 minutes.
okay, alright.
That's not good. I'm sorry.
Hopefully it's just on your end and not in general, so...
Not Twitch.
As I've started to say a couple of times now, also I should address the fact that, yeah, I had meant to start some of the more, like, story-oriented stream series. It's just that since, for anyone that missed the, vlog that just went live on the channel, a little announcement, she is leaving the country for about a month, next week. So I didn't want to start
it's not about a month, it is a month.
Yeah. I didn't want to start a story-heavy stream series, like, and then have her, like, leave in the middle of it. So I am probably going to start a new stream series. I just haven't picked what yet. Once she leaves, and then I'll just kind of do, like, a solo series. Oh, God. So, until then, I'm probably just going to do sort of one-off streams like this. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do once she has left the country. Ow. Alright. I think in this instance, there we go. Angry Avocado rides again! I love Ursa. She's so adorable.
The Angry avocado rides again.
Hi. There we go.
Do we need to get on the point, or will it charge?
We have it. As long as it's in our team's possession, it continues to count up.
Okay. Brendel says, I was guessing shitty park Wi-Fi would be my problem, but seems like it evened out at the same time as that guy.
Okay.
That suggested it probably is.
Yeah, maybe it was something on our end. I don't know. Or maybe on the Twitch server end.
Because if it all evened out at the same time, that's...
Yeah. Whoa, hey, Tracer, get out of here. What are you doing? Tracer, stop. Whoa! Alright, sometimes I forget she has an explosive. That was just a slugfest. Alright, keep on moving. No, don't let him cap.
That guy says, but yeah, aside from the classic Doom games, I've already bought Half-Life 2 Episode 2 and Half-Life since I've never played either of them with the remains of my Steam wallet.
Good times.
Just enough money for both of them.
I haven't actually played the original Half-Life in a long time. I was probably like 10 years old the last time I played that.
No, we tried with me.
The first one? No, we played Half-Life 2 with
I thought we tried the first one, gave up, and then went to Half-Life 2. And then gave up on that.
Not what I remember. Damn.
Well, maybe we did Half-Life 2 and then Half-Life 2 Episode 2.
Probably.
I know we tried 2 of them.
Okay.
That's what I know for a fact. Let's see. Marcus says, howdy, we high noonin tonight?
Indeedy. Even though I haven't actually played McCree yet. I'm playing mostly the robots tonight.
Daylord303 says, ever been to the beautiful country of Ohio?
I haven't, actually. I haven't really gone all that far north in my time. I have gone from coast to coast, east to west, because I've visited California and Florida. Mostly the southwest, though. I think the farthest north I've gone is about the middle of Arkansas.
That guy says, Ken, without McCree, what world is this? The one where he's better with the robots.
I'm finding other loves.
It's okay. It was bound to happen.
There's a few maps, especially some of the more like close quarters ones, that I really do like playing McCree on. I'm just finding that, especially for some of the more open maps, that I actually prefer playing Bastion and Widow. And then for instances where I can tell that we need to like push forward, just because for some reason I can't get my head around how to play Reinhardt very well. I think it's the fact that he has very limited ranged ability. I very much prefer playing Orisa for when we need to just push forward with a tank. So I'm mixing it up. I'm trying to do the same thing that I do in fighting games and not rely on the crutch of just 100% maining one character. Because I feel like you get an incomplete experience of the game that way, and I also feel like you don't actually ever get to understand the game as well if you just stick to one. Because, like, the greatest way to figure out how to defeat another character
is to learn to play them.
Yeah, is to learn to play them so that you know what's hard for that person to do.
She really reminds me of Samus.
She really does. Like, a lot. She is Egyptian Samus.
Which, not a problem.
Yeah, there's even a skin for her. Which one is it? The copper is pretty close to, like, the Samus colors. I really want to get the titanium, because that is really my speed.
Crandall says, it's the world where he has failed to play as McCree up to this point in stream. I figure it to be the worst of the alt dimensions. That guy says, I think Rhine was made for giving allies defense with his shield.
I could see that, yeah. I mean,
And yes, shield, I am leaving for a month.
She is. No thanks. I don't know you.
N. You have to click N.
Man, do I stick with... for this map? Yeah. I'll stick with him.
I want a Sombra, though!
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find an occasion to use her.
Better! I like Sombra, even with her weird not nail techno things that I don't think make sense, but...
Well, and the other thing that I'm really finding I like with Sombra is her SMG is surprisingly effective at decent range.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it has no optics, so
So you can't, like...
You're not gonna snipe with it or anything. If you're coordinated enough, though, to keep your cursor on a distant target, its spread isn't all that atrocious, so you can consistently put rounds on a target.
That's cool.
At pretty decent ranges. Oh, well, I can't Sombra because somebody else is sombring.
But
she's got the, like,
chose
punk rock skin.
After you chose yours. So you could have Sombra. You just didn't.
Let's do a little graffiti. What am I gonna... Yeah!
Wow.
His little avian friend. I've never done that from turret mode. That's amazing. He waves with his repair tool. Oh, I love that. Alright, let's freaking do this. Peekaboo. Oh, I don't see anyone. Okay. Whoop, there they are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, hey there, what you doing? Sombra, I need you to get away.
Enemy Sombra not allowed.
We ain't playing that game. You know what? No. None of that. Get away!
Enemy Sombra
What
doesn't
part of this fight do you think you can win? You're getting into a slugfest with Bastion!
Oh, there's a...
Hi, Farah. See ya, Farah. Hi, Anna. See ya, Anna. God, I love Bastion. I love him so much. Anna, stop cod hopping. It's embarrassing. For all of us. Ow. Tracer, hey, we're all friends here.
No,
I mean, we're not. I just,
I was about to say, no, we aren't. I think we're very distinctly not, actually.
I love the giant robots in the distance, too.
Oh, yeah.
Tracer, what are you doing? Alright, we got this. Hanzo, no! Oh, hey.
Grendel says, aye, she's going to go raid coastal settlements, as is the tendency of her people.
Another settlement needs your help.
Well, to be honest, I am going to a coastal settlement. At least some part of the trip.
Get out of here, Tracer! Jesus! It's just annoying! It's not even effective!
She says no.
Ow. You know what? Tanky time.
I must go. My people need me.
Ow!
Let's see. That guy says it. But yeah, I'm planning on grabbing One Shot and GS5 Definitive, the first season of Hitman, Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year, Metal Gear Rising, Left 4 Dead 2, and Red Orchestra 2. Yeah,
the other two that really tempted me were MGS5, because you can get that for like $3.99 right now.
That's one of the ones that that guy is getting.
And and he pointed out to me, he messaged me via Steam, that the Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year edition, so it's got all the DLC, is I think also $3.99 or some other comparably cheap amount. Tracer, get out of here! So annoying.
Is the summer sale still going?
Oh yeah, it's gonna go for a few days. Tracer.
That tempts me, actually.
Yeah.
To go on and see if there's anything I might want.
I mean, now's the time.
And download it onto my laptop.
That is actually probably a good idea.
And so I have it and I can play offline.
Yeah, that is a good idea, actually. Oh god. No! Ow.
That guy says actually the $3.99 one is Ground Zeroes.
Okay.
The prequel to Phantom Pain.
Yeah, I don't think the $3.99 version comes with any of the DLCs. It's just the game and that's it. Even so, like, that's a really robust game, so...
What, Phantom Pain?
Phantom Pain, yeah.
Or rather, Ground Zeroes is the $3.99 month.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's what he just said. That's what I literally just read to you.
I could have sworn Phantom Pain was the one that was $3.99.
It says the Metal Gear game for $3.99 is Ground Zeroes, the prequel.
I could have sworn it was Phantom Pain. Maybe I just misread it yesterday.
But Ground Zeroes is included in the definitive edition of Phantom Pain.
Okay. Since it was a friggin' prologue sold as a separate game. Thanks, Konami.
Should we just hop on the thingy?
No, because they've got it really heavily covered.
No?
Hi, Widow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a no. But it's a hard no.
What?
Alright, I gotta change. You know what? I'm going Widow, because I gotta deal with them at a decent range.
One shot, one kill.
Must you use the cringiest line ever attributed to Sniper's Widow? Must you?
Apparently. She's trying to be the cringiest sniper ever.
I mean, Reaper's got enough cringe for all of us. Can we agree on that? Ow!
That guy says, oddly enough, Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain are the same price without the sale.
That's
Not...
imbalanced, considering they are not of equal value.
No.
Because there is way more game to Phantom Pain than there is to Ground Zeroes.
The only way it's okay is if it's the price that actually works for
No,
Ground
it's...
Zeroes and Phantom Pain is actually less than it's worth. But I doubt that.
It's not okay for things of that disparate an amount of content to have the same price, no matter how low. It's just not okay on principle. Whoa, whoa. And pop the Widow. No! Ow. Whoa. Well, hi, Farah. Alright, we ain't doing so well at this.
Yeah, that guy says it just isn't worth the same amount. It's not.
It's really not.
That guy says, I mean, Ground Zeroes isn't bad as it's still following the Phantom Pain formula.
Oh yeah, like, it's a good game. It's just really short, and there's not much game there. What is there is really good.
But it's not
It's
enough
just-
to be its own thing.
As far as I'm concerned, it's a glorified demo. I mean, it would be like selling the tanker mission of MGS2 as a separate game. It's not worth doing.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is, though.
It is. It's the prologue of Phantom Pain sold as a separate game, and I haven't thought that was okay since they first even announced doing it. Considering it wasn't the original plan. I'm hesitant to leave that at the feet of Kojima, though, because, I mean, so many of the, I guess, like, sales and marketing level decisions...
Like the monetary
Yeah, so much of that was really just all Konami. And them telling him what he's gonna do, not him deciding what he's gonna do.
Yeah, that guy says, speaking of demo, Dishonored 2 has a demo that I tried earlier today.
Does it? I didn't realize the demo was available for that. I might have to check that out, because I loved the original Dishonored. Even though I still haven't played any of its DLCs.
No one.
I'm like, I loved the character of Dowd, and I know there's a DLC that's like all about him. I just haven't played it.
That guy says, many performance issues have been improved and I can write with fairly low-grade low-grade hardcore. I don't understand that. But
Hardware, I think.
yeah.
That may have just gotten auto-corrected.
Autocorrect.
Yeah. Damn you, autocorrect.
Those are some of the funniest things, though.
Oh yeah, there's like autocorrect compilations.
Yeah, like the text autocorrects, like the text conversations. Ooh. Yeah, hardware. That guy says Endowed has 2 DLCs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's in Witches of Brigmore, isn't he? Or Brigmore, I don't remember exactly how the name is, because there's Knife of Dunwall, and then there's the Witches DLC. Ooh, nice shot.
No. Where were we?
Eh.
We only have a
Yeah.
minute and 30.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Be We were doing decent at first, and we're really getting slowed down here.
Yeah.
Hey, stop that. Whoa! Oh.
Hi.
I should have checked that corner. That's the thing I should have done.
You should have checked that corner, yes.
Oh god, and he just knew I was coming too. Oh. Alright, Widow ain't working here. What are we gonna... You know what? Angry Avocado time. We need a shield, because we need to push. Gotta make that push.
Angry avocado, go!
Alright, so we're gonna go around that friggin' turret.
Go, angry avocado, go!
Alright. Get over here. Well, okay. Alright. Yay, yay. Mercy, that's actually good. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. There we go. There we frickin' go.
I don't know if you can make it. You can, maybe.
If we stay on it, we got it. Get out of here, Tracer. Get out of here. No, 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 no. Oh, damn it. We had a chance. It's done.
No.
It's done. We had to pull it out right there.
You almost did, though. That guy says, but with MGS5 being my first Metal Gear game, if I like it, are there any other Metal Gear games I can play on PC?
On PC? Good question, actually. I don't know. Because, like, I would recommend to you playing all of them, because they're all fantastic. I'm just trying to remember if any of the others got
if they
PC
have
releases.
PC ports.
MGS4 might have. I can't honestly tell with any certainty if it did, though.
And we haven't played 4.
Nah. I own it, I just haven't ever gotten around to playing it. Because I love Metal Gear Solid, it's such a time investment to play any one of those games.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that I can complete quickly is MGS3, because it's my favorite in the series, and I played through it so many times. I could probably, when I was about, like, 17, have actually, like, competed as a speedrunner for it, because I could fly through that game. I'm sure now I've lost all of that, because I haven't actually played MGS3 in...
Ever?
5 or 6 years,
Yeah.
at least. Maybe a little more. Okay, attack, Numbani. Definitely going Widow. Love Widow on Numbani.
Let's see. That guy's just like, I know there are emulators, but I've never used one before, and they likely require a controller.
Yeah, the control scheme for all of them are... That's the one thing that I don't like about the Metal Gear Solid games. I don't think any of them have really had a really smooth control scheme. They're a little clunky. The storytelling and the stealth aspect of the mechanics, though, are fantastic and phenomenal in their own ways. So yeah, like anyone else in chat, since I can't search for it at the moment, can you guys check around and see, are there any of the Metal Gear Solid games available aside from 5 on PC? Because I'm actually curious to know that now.
3 still makes me cry.
It's so good, though.
Every time.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm ready to kill.
Every time. Cry every time.
Like if you cry every time.
I do.
Every Tim.
Well, though I guess that's not saying much. When I was younger, I used to cry every time Mufasa died in The Lion King. So.
I love that the physics on the trash cans are so goofy. Because they just keep doing this the whole time.
Somebody broke it and stole everything in it.
Yeah, apparently. That's one of my favorite things to look at in games, too, as far as level design. Because so many devs cannot resist the urge to put little jokes in their vending machine stuff. Like, it's one of those, like, I know some people really enjoy, like, looking at, like, the fake graffiti in games. For me, it's looking at what do the devs do with their vending machines. To me, it's amusing. There, yeah.
Well, it says something about the world too.
It does.
Like what kind of stuff is in there. And...
Oh shit, I missed.
You did.
And he's getting healed too. I can't really actually take him out.
That guy says, I know 3 things about Metal Gear Solid 3. Sniper Tree Man, Snake saluting the President, and a really long ladder.
The really long ladder is actually one of the weirdest and yet coolest moments in the game.
Yeah.
Because it kind of comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's... It happens after a climactic fight. It's just, like, story-wise, it's
really
not
strange.
a really heavy moment. It's just like there's this really long ladder that we could have just had the screen fade out to dark and then fade in once you're at the top. No, we're going to make you climb all the way up this tremendous ladder. And, well, I guess we need to fill that time, so why not cue a musical number?
It's kind of trippy, to be honest.
It's weird. At the same time... Like, I still remember the first time that I got to that section of the game, I was just like, what the hell is this? And like 30 seconds later, I'm like, alright, I'm into it. This is cool.
Like, I'm into it. I can...
Junkie, get out of here. No. Junkie. Junkie. Alright, these guys are actually answering me pretty well. So... I think it's Sombra time.
Sombra!
So I need to shut these guys down.
Randall says, shit, Wi-Fi is absolutely atrocious. Don't even know what's happening right now.
You know, things and stuff.
Whoa,
Okay.
They are all right there.
Yep, yeah they are. Oh my. Alright, so they are grouping up hard. Do we have a Pharah? We do. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna stick with Sombra, because if I can get her ult, stealth into the middle of them, and then hack all of them, hopefully my team can steamroll them.
Yeah. That guy says, oh, I've seen the ladder scene before. It's the main reason I want to play 3.
Honestly, there are way superior scenes in terms of entertainment value and in, like, heart-wrenching storytelling. The ladder scene was just so weird and out of nowhere that it stuck with a lot of people. Like, all of the Ocelot scenes, for instance.
God, I love the Ocelot scenes. Oh
He's such a cringy little try-hard edgelord, and I love it. Because you see
but we all know he's a cringy try-hard edgelord.
Well, and we also know that he turns into a terrifying monster of a man later.
Like, even he knows he's a cringy try-hard edgelord.
Oh yeah, well, that's the whole joke of it, is that... I'm not going to give any specific spoilers away. A lot of what makes him that way is an affectation. It's an act.
Yep. And it's a glorious one.
And God, it's like, you can tell he's enjoying playing his part a little too well.
He's having way too much fun.
Yeah, like, it is tough to tell where he starts and where the act ends.
We need to push.
Yeah, we do. Almost there. There we go. There we go. And hack. See ya. Alright, guys. There's your chance. They are all disabled. Now's the time. No one's doing anything. Where are you? God damn it. Well, this is what I was talking about.
That guy says, I like memorable scenes that come out of nowhere. The Witcher series has a lot of those moments.
So I've
especially
heard.
the third one.
I've heard that about The Witcher. And thanks again to Grindel for sending me Witcher 3. I really appreciate it, man. Because that's a series that I've really looked forward to playing for a long time, and now I just gotta set aside the time to do so.
Yep, we are playing it.
Oh yeah,
I am
we're
sure.
making those stream games. I've just got so much on that like to-do list for streams that it may take us a little while to get there. They're definitely getting added to that list, though. They held hard. Yeah, figures their Bastion was the good one. Because he was doing what I usually try and do.
You know, weirdly, this music reminds me of the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack.
You too, huh? I had that thought as well. Yeah, I'll give him credit. He was good. Ain't even mad. He played well.
That guy says, so have you gotten any books yet? You mean Witcher books?
We have the first one,
I
don't
have
we?
the first one. I haven't read it yet. It got stashed somewhere.
It's over there. It's on that shelf.
Is it over there?
Yeah. All the stuff that was on those higher shelves, I put over there. Because
I don't know if I put the Witcher book over there, though.
It is, I saw it.
Okay.
Because I'm planning on putting all the Pathfinder stuff up there, so... That's why I cleared those off. Let's see. Alright. You know what? I'm going to try and make things interesting. I want to try to get decent at someone new.
Try Symmetra.
No, I've tried her. I'm not good with her.
She doesn't make sense to you?
Like, she does, I can't figure out how to use her well. Like, I understand her in theory, I can't put it into practice yet, though.
That guy says, the last wish, not Blood of Elves, right? Right. I have the last wish.
I'm thinking either Ana or Genji.
Genji.
Genji? Ninja Man?
Ninja Man.
Ninja Man.
Ninja.
That's what we got for skins for him. Ooh, I like the chrome. That's pretty slick. Nihon. Young Genji. I really like that.
Uh-huh.
I just wish I could get it with like a red shawl. God, it's so cool.
I have to be honest, that one's awesome looking.
That one's
too.
really cool. That one reminds me of Grey Fox, speaking of MGS. And Power Ranger mode. Let's see, do I have anything? What about his highlight intros? Let's see. Hi, friendo. Tag your porn. Okay. Alright. Well, guess that means it's Genji time.
Genji!
People are gonna hate me.
Oh man, we don't have any defense heroes and we're defending.
Well, 2 people haven't picked their stuff yet. I might have to change plans.
I think you have to change plan right now.
Hey,
They're
well,
not picking.
we've got 15 seconds. If it gets down to 10... Nope, alright, never mind. There we go. How are we still few defense heroes? We have a Bastion and a... Okay, we just have me. Ryan decided he didn't want to win, so... Alright. I might have to go... Oh, yes, though. I forgot what map we were on. This is the map I got my 27 on.
It says, for the non-numbered Witcher books, the last wish is more about how much of a badass monster hunter Geralt is, and Sword of Destiny is more about how he interacts with people around him. I'm
Cool.
good with Monster Hunter.
Yeah, man.
I'm good with that.
We're running a solo Pathfinder campaign with me DMing for her character, where her character is just a straight up monster hunter. So we're all about those kind of stories.
That's what she does. That's what she do, yo.
Hey, I have that skin for Ryan.
She is something of a Witcher-esque character.
Oh yeah, she was very much inspired from that idea. Mm-hmm. Here we go. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open. Fire! Just pouring rounds into their door. Oh god, no, Genji, no!
No,
Get away.
No. Oh,
How did their Pharah get past me?
she flew.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, I could have, she must have passed through right as Genji came at me, because I was watching for a Pharah to sail
I
upward.
think that's what happened.
Damn.
Genji was a very good distraction.
Yep, they actually coordinated. Alright. Because I've found with Bastion that Genji is the most frightening character to go up against, weirdly. Because as devastating as my cannon is, regardless of the mode I'm in, with Bastion, Genji has his, like, sword deflect... That right there! That if he activates it means if I'm trying to take him out, he can immediately make me just shred myself, and there's almost no warning.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Shield says, working on lots for Sims 3 that look like they could have been in Fallout.
Hey.
Nice.
God, they are pushing us hard. Holy crap, they're already here. Oh, not good. Genji, you go to hell.
They're really good.
Yeah, they are. Get out of here, Genji. No. I'm taking you down. Don't you go all Super Sentai mode on me. No. No. Ow. I hate their Genji.
Their Genji is really good.
Okay, alright, this plan ain't working. We're gonna go Pharah. It's time to rain hell from the skies. I'm gonna try. I don't know exactly who here qualifies. The fuck are you doing? No wonder we're losing. We're down a whole man. Because Astra over here needs to get kicked. Where can I get my mouse? You know what? Fine, I'll just report him later. What? He can deflect rockets? Genji can deflect rockets. Alright. I learned something today.
Marcus says, I would love to see a Fallout themed Sims. Yep.
I would
just
freaking
a whole
love that.
Fallout
That's why
Sims DLC.
I am still super salty about the fact that Genji, die! Get out of my I just want to kill you. That is my mission now, is to kill this Genji. Anyway, there's the Minecraft Fallout like conversion resource pack mod thing.
It doesn't work anymore.
Well, it does, because there's an official one now. They did like a full-on official crossover with Bethesda to turn Minecraft into essentially Fallout 4 Minecraft Edition. Except, it's only available through the Microsoft Store. You know what the Microsoft Store is usable? It's only for people with Windows 10. And I don't want Windows 10 because it's atrocious.
That's stupid.
It is! Oh, God. This Genji is the death of me.
That guy says, I've heard that Genji is like the spy from TF2. If you suck, you can't do jack shit, but if you're highly experienced, you can slaughter an enemy team in seconds.
Yes, that is true.
That does appear to be...
I didn't know that until this very match. I know that very well now.
That guy says, Windows 10 user weekend. It still is pretty crap.
I don't like Windows 10.
He doesn't like the UI, he doesn't like the changes they made.
I don't like how patronizing it is. I don't like how much it was...
We both still like...
Oh, I still wish I could just go to the XP days. I still resent Microsoft for forcing it on thousands upon thousands of people, causing millions in IT costs for a lot of companies, for a lot of government agencies that could not afford it, because those things were forced on a lot of users. I hate Windows 10 on principle, much less the fact that it's a subpar operating system.
That guy says, yes, it is horrible. Yeah, it is.
Like, it doesn't trust you to understand how it works, even though you've purchased it, you're its user. You can tell it, I'm an advanced user, please remove these safeguards, and it'll tell you the safeguards are removed, and then not actually remove any safeguards, because it doesn't trust you. Microsoft doesn't want you to tinker under the hood. Yeah, he earned it. I resent him for it. He earned it, though.
Yeah. Marcus says, I tried to update to Windows 10 once. It fried my old laptop.
Yeah, that was a thing. Because like Windows 10 was, from a lot of reports, alright if you got a machine that came with it on it already. Yeah. If you tried to update a machine that had any other operating system...
it wanted you to do.
Yeah, it foisted upon you to do this.
Unless you noticed and cut off all updates or anything.
So you had to essentially voluntarily cut yourself off from any further official support for your operating system.
Until they were done with their free thing, which was like for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And then it would just destroy people's computers through the update process.
Yeah. Grendel is BRB. Shit seems to be going down, apparently.
Ooh, okay.
Shield says, looking for my Windows 7 disc so I can go back to Windows 7. Then I can play some of my older PC games.
Gotcha.
Yep. That guy says, I've heard stories of people having their PC turn on in the middle of the night and update to Windows 10 itself.
Happened to a friend of mine.
And that's how we found out that it will auto-do it, whether or not you've told your updates not to. So you just, like, we just had to straight hard shut off all
I put
updates.
in a specific firewall in my settings after I told it, do not auto-update anything. Ask me permission for any updates, and then add it into my firewall any and all Microsoft outlets that I could possibly find, so that nothing, as far as I could figure, could get through to Microsoft without my express permission.
Are we Genjiing?
Yeah, I guess. We'll try. Alright, cool. Alright, we got an Orisa, we got a McCree, we got a Mercy. So yeah, good team comp. I am now the weakest link, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. You'll give it a try.
Oh, man. Okay.
But yeah.
So anyway, that's why I'm salty about the fact that the official Fallout thing, that from what I've heard is really cool for Minecraft, is only available for Windows 10 users. And I guarantee you that it's because Microsoft purchased Mojang, and so they now hold the keys to any door for Minecraft to step through.
Yep. That guy says, and I got it for free. My dad has a company disc with Windows 10 Pro on it. Something positive about it, at least. It's still better than Windows 8.
Yeah, I mean...
Actually, I don't think it's better than Windows 8. I'm going to be honest. Because I have Windows 8 on my laptop.
Windows 8 is pretty awful, not gonna lie.
It's awful, but I don't think it's quite as bad as 10.
I don't know. I haven't used either of them extensively enough.
Freaking works.
Yeah.
And it wasn't foisted on me. That's just.
That's the thing. Is like a lot of my resentment of Windows 10 is on a principle level,
Yeah.
not as much on a practical level. Like there are some practical concerns. Obviously, I've voiced several of them. A lot of it is principle oriented, though.
Though I will be honest, if you have a touchscreen, Windows 10 is better than Windows 8. If you don't have a touchscreen, I still think Windows 8 is better. Because on the tablets and things like that, or the laptops that have the touchscreen as well as the keyboard, Windows 8 didn't do well on those.
Yeah. Oh god, I just remembered their Genji is still here. I'm gonna have to get into a Genji fight with like a pro Genji player, and this ain't gonna go well. Whoa!
Hi, Genji.
How's it going? Okay, alright. That wasn't Genji, that was Hanzo. Whoop. Yeah.
They still, the Ninja Dragon thing's still not.
Still not good to run into, no. Ow, ow. Yeah, get away. Get away, get away, get away.
Whoa.
Hi, Genji. Oh god.
No.
Oh no.
Enemy
You are the last person in the world I want to see right now. Could you not? Could you? Ow. Anyone have any advice on how to play Genji well? Because clearly I could use some.
If you have a touchscreen, Windows 10 is the best of the Windows operating systems that work with touchscreens.
Yeah.
Because the ones that came before it were kind of shoehorned.
Yeah.
Like,
But
they tried to, they faked it.
well, once upon a time, you needed third-party software to even do touchscreen.
Yeah.
I hate their Genji. On a level that I respect, mind you.
He's boss.
He's one of those
Genji
people that
is like, oh my gosh.
I want to punch you in the face and shake your hand at the same time. God.
Yeah. I think I might have lost chat. Simply based on the fact that there's enough people here, but nothing has changed on my chat for a few minutes.
Okay, alright. I'm determined. I want to kill their Genji as Genji. That's I need to prove something to myself.
But you couldn't kill him as...
I know. That's the point. Where'd you go? Oh, he's low. He's hurting. He's down. Alright, and now for a little... Get her. Yes. I didn't kill her! I didn't kill her. Damn it. Ooh, ooh, yes, our Mercy is actually decent at her job. This is good. This is good for me. Ooh. Oh, hi. Hi there. Alright, tanky mode. He can hop in tanky mode? For some reason, I never thought to try doing that. It's adorable and effective.
It's adorable.
Because he's already a smaller target, and then hopping makes him erratic, so he's hard to hit. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it looks like...
Did your chat die?
I think so.
Is it as dead as I want this Genji to end up?
Looks like it. I'm trying to reload it now.
Oh god, no. Genji, why? Woo! Almost fooled me into jumping off the edge.
just have to see if I have regained connection or if it's just lying to me. Which it could be. It wouldn't be the first time.
Gotcha. I can do this. I can do this. I can get him. Yeah! Yeah! Alright! I don't feel like I'm a superior player. I just feel like I actually got one over on him, so that's progress. Alright? Alright? Can I just have that small victory?
No.
I think I can't. Yes! I can! I'm taking it. It's mine now! I'm stealing it, even if I haven't earned it through real means. It's in my possession, so it's mine now.
Okay.
And then there's this guy. I hate these people. I hate them so. I forgot to report the last guy. Damn it, what was that guy's name? It was Avida or something. Oh, you decided to play now. These matches are not that long.
I don't think I have connection.
No.
Alright,
well, I'll alt-tab after the match is over and catch up on whatever we've missed.
Which is this.
Jesus.
I'm really frustrated because it says I have a lot of bars on my connection.
Woo! Hi, Dragon. How's it going? Okay, alright. Well, let me alt-tab and see what's going on. Whoa, okay.
Yeah, I have missed a whole lot.
Okay, here we go.
So much.
Okay, so Shield says, Windows 10 will not let me turn off processes that I don't use, like I could use in Windows PE or Windows 7, yeah. Also, my dad's computer will either turn his computer on or off, depending on which mode it was in. That's not cool! That guy has pro Genji advice. Don't die! Why didn't I think of that? You know what? It was so simple. The answer was staring me in the face. Let's see. Oh, I need to commend their Genji, because he earned it again.
Yeah, okay,
I'll
I
tab and
do
catch
see
up.
Shield's last buy.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, she says, I'm getting upset. That guy says, Ken killed the enemy Genji. Saw it in the kill feed. See? He did. They're letting me have this.
Yeah, except that is literally all you did, and it didn't help that much.
That's all I wanted to do. It's not all I needed to do. I was about to say that I needed to do a lot more. I just wanted to prove to myself that even for just a fraction of a moment, I could outfight him. Like, I'm not going to say that I am a superior Genji, because that is patently untrue. I had my moment. That gives me hope.
That guy says, just got a call from my dad. Coming
Hey,
home tomorrow, not on Sunday.
Awesome.
Do you have anything?
No, not really. I actually haven't gotten pretty much any unlocks for him.
Pumpkin carving.
Alright, that's cool. Not gonna lie.
I don't think that's how pumpkin carving works, but you know.
Sure it is. If you're a cyber techno ninja.
You're a cyber techno ninja. Okay.
Alright, let's. How about?
That guy says, which means I have to clean the house tonight.
Yeah, well, always a silver. Well, that's not really a silver lining. It's more of a dark and rusty lining.
It's the opposite of the silver lining.
Oh well, you can actually see the arrow like wobbling. Such anime. Very wow.
I like it.
Let's see. What
Extraordinarily amusing to me.
Oh, I did get the cool Farah highlight. Freaking love that one. Whoops. Let's see. What are Anna's? Because she's another one that I do want to get good with.
You definitely jinxed it at the beginning of stream.
Apparently, yeah. That was cool. She's a little sinister.
Yep.
There we go.
Shield says, just finished watching XCOM 2 playthrough and forgot how spirited Ken could get.
I get excited sometimes. Let's see. And I'm sure I will get excited again come War of the Chosen, because we are abso-friggin-lutely streaming that. Yeah, I have heard some people actually compare
We apparently have too many snipers. I
do we?
don't
Oh,
think that's
well,
true.
no, we do, because we have Hanzo and Ana, and they're each considered snipers.
I know, but no, my thing is, I don't think it's possible to have too many snipers.
Oh, sure it is. In a game like this,
Yeah, I'm sure in a game like this.
when
I
you
just
only have
find
that many people on a team.
I just think it's amusing to say it. Wow. Really?
Okie dokie. I feel like I was gonna say something, and now I forget what it was.
Just, this is pretty.
Yeah,
It's a shame we're blowing it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Such a shame.
That's how it goes, though.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm sure.
whoa.
I know. It's just, it's still a shame that we're blowing it up. I mean, look at it. It's so pretty and peaceful and just nice in general, but
Oh, get out of here.
just as I've already started working on my character in the alts, just in case for more of the Chosen playthrough happens.
Yeah, oh, that's what I was gonna say. I have heard people that got early hands-on with War of the Chosen compare it to Shadow of Mordor and its Nemesis system, as in that because I already knew that the Chosen, the unique alien, essentially assassins that are coming after you, learn and progress as the campaign goes on after each encounter with the Commander's XCOM forces. Apparently, some of them are saying that the things that they will change and learn throughout the campaign are actually relevant to the strategies that you employ against them, so that they're actively countering you, and that's really cool.
That is really cool. That guy says, that reminds me, if you don't play Witcher 2 and 3 above normal, you're playing those games objectively wrong. But not Witcher 1, just 2 and 3, apparently.
Well, I
Since you
did.
specified Witcher 2 and 3.
I did play a little of
The first
Witcher
one.
1.
I remember liking it.
Oh, I loved it. I just
And
got
that
distracted with
intro
other
was
things.
so freaking boss.
Yeah,
I'm like, is this a movie? If this is a movie, I'll watch this movie.
The
Just
cutscene at the start of that game is so awesome.
it's long, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's like it's one of those cutscenes where it's just like, why isn't this a movie? This should be a or an anime.
Mm-hmm.
It could be an anime. I could watch that anime.
I would totally watch that. Oh god. Genji, no! There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I had such little health. Alright.
Woo!
You know what time it is. It ain't high noon. It's tanky time!
Remember, you can jump. Oh my god, that's so stinking adorable. Why?
Whoa. What the hell are you doing? Get out of here, Symmetra. Or you could kill me. That's cool too. Alright, fine. I'll let you have that, because I got to have my victory over the other Genji. You know what? That's fine. It's fair trade. Fair trade. Maybe I shouldn't stick with him for this, because this ain't going so. You know what? I think it's McCree time.
Is it high noon?
It is high noon.
We high noon?
It's high noon somewhere in the world. I can actually do a decent McCree impression, I've come to find.
Well, yeah. I mean...
Like, deep, gravelly voiced country dude.
Of course you can do a decent...
Get out of here.
That is not McCree voice.
No, that was like friggin' Joyzy. Genji, I will whack you in the face with my friggin' cyber arm. Ryan could come and shoulder tackle you.
She also says, it seems that you know what is Kin's favorite saying. Do you say that all the time?
Oh, I
You
do?
know what?
Do I? Is that a thing I do?
You know what? You can have blank or that.
yeah.
Or,
It's
you know
probably
what?
true.
I'm not even mad.
Wow, I was never cognizant of that.
Yeah, you do you know what a lot.
Yeah, I never knew that. Wow.
It's okay.
Well, add that to the old Kinsmark drinking game.
That guy says, fun fact, the CGI intro to Witcher 1 is the reason why you skipped the main menu when you were setting up your settings. I wanted to see your first impressions to it because... But we've already seen
Well,
it.
yeah, I've seen it once already.
Sorry.
I haven't seen it in a long time, so I've probably forgotten just how cool it is.
That guy says, and I wanted you to read the last page first because the intro is based off the first story in the book.
Oh, cool. Because that's
But yeah,
Geralt's
like,
hunting a Striga, right? I think.
So.
Ow.
But yeah, like we've seen it. It was just a long time ago.
Yeah. And then I also remember the, I think it was one of the first E3 trailers, well, not a trailer, it was more of a teaser, for Witcher 3 with the older Geralt fighting the, like, 3 guys near a tree because they're, like, abusing a commoner or something. And I was really impressed with the choreography of that particular cutscene.
And that guy says yes, it was the only Striga in the games.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Whoa, hey there, Symmetra. Wow. I've never seen a Symmetra used that aggressively and that effectively.
She's kind of scary, apparently.
She's really good. Alright.
We should give her the thing.
Yeah.
When the game is done. If hers pops up. That guy says older Geralt. The guy is ancient.
Well, you know,
You know,
when I say older,
I mean appearance-wise.
showing his age a little more, even though it's really just because he grew out some more facial hair. He would probably have looked that old in the first game. He just didn't have facial hair. Okay, alright, I misjudged the area of effect of that explosion. That's on me. Maybe it's not high noon.
Her bunny is
Maybe it's
adorable.
somber time.
The bunny thing is adorable.
Everything can be enough. And everyone.
I'm not having a great show tonight, honestly.
That guy says from the first book to the end of Blood 1, he was about 7 to 9 years.
Gotcha.
Not much considering he's over a century.
Yeah, yeah.
But he looks older. That's the like, it doesn't matter how older he is, if, you know, he looks a bit older, is what we're going.
Yep.
It's really, it's the facial hair.
Yeah, pretty much. Yoink. Oh god, no, Symmetra, no!
No, it's her!
I couldn't hack her because I just hacked the healthy thing. Damn it. Wow, we got
Dang.
stomped.
We did.
I'm not having a great showing here tonight.
Piana is kind of scary.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what this guy got up to. Holy crap. Oh, shut down. Not gonna lie, I do kind of like seeing that Symmetra get pummeled because she kicked my
Oh,
ass.
she's not even one of the options.
Wow, really? Then I guess, yeah, I'll come in the Yana because that's a lot of healing. Almost there for another level.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Oh, I was like, where is it? Always Star Wars references, always.
Always. All day or a day. Alright, let's see. What else can I see? Actually, I'm a little curious about some of Widow's highlight intros. Let's see. That's just like the Hanzo one. That's cool.
Biederman.
Spiderman. Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
She's like,
Hey.
no.
You friggin' no. No.
She looked so cute right at the front, like the first part. She was like, hi. Adorable.
Actually, like, that was good choreography for how the camera jerked. Because it communicated a sense of serious impact.
Yeah. What's d.va's stuff?
I don't know.
She's-
There we go.
What's her skins look like either?
Some of them are kind of cool. Yeah, okie dokie. Oh, that's the one from some of the key art. You know who for some reason d.va reminds me of? Susie from Game Grumps.
A little bit.
Okay.
I like that one, to be
Okay.
honest. Wait, what's What's her skins look like anyway?
Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, a lot of these are just color palette swaps. The carbon fiber is the one that I want.
Yeah.
Once you get down into the golds, that's when it actually changes the model. I freaking love this one.
Yeah.
So damn cool. Like, I am really into, like, the steam junk style.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pun. That one's actually kind of cool.
Police.
Yeah, she's like a police mech. And yet still has her little rabbit patch.
Well, she has to have a rabbit patch.
I love the little tassels on this one. And the fact that they have physics. Alright, this is the new map.
That guy says, yeah, I can see that. He goes from long hair in the first game to a short ponytail and short facial hair to short hair and a majestic beard in the third game.
Mm-hmm.
That guy says, Star Wars jokes? Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one. We always Star Wars joke.
Oh, yeah.
It's us. It might not happen often on stream, but in real life. In real life, there's always Star Wars jokes.
It's an older meme, sir, but it checks out. Yeah, and speaking of, I'm, like, cautiously hopeful for the replacement of the Han Solo movie, the spin-off. Its directors got ousted, and the replacement was just announced as Ron Howard, who is a stellar director.
So
I'm not familiar with any sci-fi movies that he's done. Like, maybe he has. I don't know. If any of you guys know. Because, like, a lot of the movies that I'm familiar with that Ron Howard did were, like, dramas and thrillers and that kind of thing. So,
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't, like, he's a stellar director.
I don't like who they had cast for it.
Yeah, I know. That's my main thing, is I don't agree with the casting choice for the lead of that movie. Like, who knows? Maybe he'll pull it out and do a fantastic job. I just don't think, from a purely aesthetic standpoint, I don't think he looks all that much like the character.
No.
As far as the Harrison Ford depiction of him.
Yeah. Which is the only one we have currently.
Yeah, like, that's the touchstone, so...
Sheila says, I seem to have forgotten about a story idea, which it seems I wouldn't mind working on. Sometimes I look back at, like, my old, like, journal notes and stuff, and I'm like, why did I forget about this story?
I do that all the time.
It was so cool.
Well, there are a few that I wrote years and years ago that, like, I'll check through and read now, and I'm just like, holy crap, I wrote this? This is good! I'm
still upset that I didn't write my VR chip hacking story.
Yeah.
Before that became just
a really common thing in a lot of games.
Because I was like, I came up with it 9 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Like, before that was really a thing.
Like, the only thing similar to it was already, like, Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah. And I wasn't quite going in that direction with it. I was going somewhere different. But it's too commonplace now.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's done it. And I'm just like, my idea was so cool, though. But now, I didn't write it in time.
Yeah. That window has closed. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Freaking McCree is relentless.
Let's see. And that guy says, when I asked my dad if I could get your Dragon Age 2 in Inquisition, I started off by sending him the Dexter Jetster meme of him saying, hey, old buddy! I'd be surprised if anyone here remembers who that is.
Oh, yeah. He's the dude that runs the little cafe on Coruscant. And looks like he has a horned shark fin on his head. Didn't Dexter also have, like, a really dark origin in some of the comics, too?
I think so.
And, like, that's why Obi-Wan knows him, is because he helped him, like, get out of that life or something?
I think they...
I could swear I remember reading about that.
he also comes up in the Clone Wars animated
Does he?
series.
Okay.
I think we do see him a little bit more than... Oh.
Hi, Dragon.
Oh. Dragon. There are dragons.
See ya.
Okay. Don't be creepy, please.
No hiding. Oh, there's a wall there.
there was a wall there, yes.
The Infrasite confused me! Oh god. Away! Grappling hook!
Like I just don't know. I never read anything Star Wars related except with scrolling texts and some stuff in KOTOR 1.
Gotcha. I read a lot of the novels in high school, especially a lot of the Rogue Squadron novels. I loved those. I wasn't as much a fan of pretty much anything set after the original trilogy. Like, I hate the Yuuzhan Vong arc. I really do. My favorite of the, like, print Star Wars material is actually the comics that are set, like, pre-Phantom Menace and then, like, during the Clone Wars era.
Clone Wars
For
stuff
instance,
is my favorite.
yeah.
That's pretty much all of my Star Wars novels right there. Clone Wars.
Like, that was actually part of why I really enjoyed,
Would it be sad if I actually mentioned that I purposefully check the back of the, like, I check the books, and if it says a Clone Wars novel, I pick it up.
just on principle.
Instead of...
Because it's Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Well, like, pretty much anything to do with Django, I am all about. I love him. And, like, the comic origin story for him is phenomenal. A lot of the stuff with him and Zam Wessel are also really good. A lot of the writers that handled them did some cool interplay stuff with those characters, and in so doing, implied a great deal more depth about the scene in which Django kills Zem in the actual movies, because suddenly it makes that a much grimmer scene, knowing the relationship that they had.
Shield says the story was Harry Potter being trained to use Muggle weaponry.
No one
I've read
You're a gunslinger, Harry.
I've read a few stories like that, and some of them were humorous,
God.
and like the power that he knows not part is literally guns, and he shoots
Like-
Voldemort, just headshot.
Wanted Harry Potter edition. Curve the shot, Harry. Use your magic.
But
Ow, ow, ow.
but yeah,
Alright, Widow ain't working here.
Muggle weapon Harry is pretty awesome.
Jesus.
We are talking about Jango Fett, Marcus.
Yes, yes.
Boba Fett's dad,
Sort of.
sort of. Well, he
As
was
far as they're
raising-
concerned, yeah.
He was raising him as a son, so
Yeah.
even though he was technically, the clone base, still.
The clone daddy, as Deadpool put it in the ERB lyric. There we go. We just need a little suppressive fire to move up is all we needed. Just like that. There we go.
Ghost says, "Yo, Unstoppable Gun Squad."
Hey, I am so down, and I'm already in the streaming chat channel, so if you want to drop in at any point, feel free to do so, matey. Because Ghost and I found that if I'm playing Bastion and he's playing Orisa, unstoppable teammates. Hey, there he is. Get out of here, Junkrat. Nope, 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 nope. Denied. Ow, ow, ow.
She says,
Ow.
"Still think that the purebloods would freak out over the start of Fallout 4 if they ever saw it." I'm pretty sure just the idea of nuclear annihilation would freak them out. Not that
Well, I mean,
they'd
it's-
even know what it is, but
It's a level of power in terms of just sheer
destructive.
changing the world destructive capability that is usually, in that universe, reserved for the realm of magic.
Yeah. Saved says, "Hello, didn't see notification."
Ah. Well, we went live a little while ago.
About an
It
hour
is
and a half.
tanky time! Ow, ow. Hanzo, no. Hanzo, no. Get out of here, you freaking Hanzo main. Don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those that actually use that as an insult, because I'm like, hey, if you're good with a character, freaking use that character, man. Alright, there we go. See, all it took was me just changing over to the blessed burb.
she just say nerf this?
That's her ult line. Alrighty. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna leave this game, and that way I can get Ghost in here. Oh, also, let me crack open my loot.
Loot, what we get?
Ooh, is that a gold? It is. That's one I really didn't want. It's like, yay, gold that I'll never use. Okay, alright.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I got a voice line for Hanzo. Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
And I think I lost chat again.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so Ghost. Yeah, okay. There's the ghosty one. There we go.
Has the ghosty one arrived?
Whoops. Why did I alt tab?
I don't know. Why did you alt tab?
I meant to hit escape and alt tabbed instead. Okay.
Are we,
Are you gonna click the invite, Ghost? Are you gonna click it?
Huh?
Yeah, you didn't click yet.
Click what?
Alright, I'll send you another invite.
Oh, I'm still entering the game.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't think it's
okay.
loading yet. It's being stubborn.
Okay. So yeah, anyway, yeah, as far as us making Star Wars references, oh yeah, that actually happens a lot off camera.
There we go.
so much. So many times. All the time,
Like,
really.
and this is one that I know I have made this reference a lot on stream and in videos on the channel proper. I just don't think, because it is, like, call me a friggin' Star Wars hipster. You're right. It is a really obscure reference. I've just, ever since I was a kid, I love the way the actor says the line, "Ah, victory," in episode 1. I know it's an episode 1 reference, crucify me all you want. So whenever I reference that line, that's what I'm referring to. The Nemoidians saying victory.
You just like the voice.
I do, because he sounds goofy.
You just like the Nemoidian voice, don't even lie.
Victory.
And they sound just as lame in the Clone Wars series, which is the best part.
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah,
they really like
that's
matched the like the tone.
I love the droids.
Roger.
Yep. They just get more adorably stupid.
Like, there's only one part to that I don't like, and it's that it undercuts the severity of the fact that it is a friggin' war, and the droids are some of the main combatants of it.
Yeah. I mean, you do get some of the more serious stuff later.
Yeah, it's
so
just
you know.
the serious moments really come from, well, human isn't really the right term. The more sentient characters, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just that they didn't really linger all that much, from what I've seen, because I haven't finished it. I haven't come anywhere near finishing it.
We're only on we're still season 1.
Yeah. From what I've seen, though, like they aren't really delving into the implicit scariness of, like, the unthinking nature of a droid army that just, like, there is no reasoning with. The fact that, like, I'm unarmed, like, there's no,
Yeah.
you know, humanity there. And that's the point. Like, that's why they're effective combatants.
Yeah. No, they don't really. Mostly because
I mean, it was
like the only time we're really seeing the droids, it's like more than just in a combat scene. They're usually there for comic relief.
Yeah.
Like the scenes where they're not, it's usually because it's mass combat.
Well, especially just like the rank and file droids, they're pretty much there as
They're cannon
fodder for the Jedi and as comic relief.
Yeah, though I'm pretty sure that's what they are when the Jedi are involved.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just, and since primarily what we're following are Jedi.
Because they are comically inept compared to Jedi.
Yeah. But yeah, we do see some more of the seriousness later on.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I've actually read a full synopsis of the entire Clone Wars series Because when it first came out, I couldn't stand looking at it.
Well, because you thought it was a different series than it was.
Yeah.
And to be honest, that series is apparently a prequel to the series that we're watching.
Yeah.
And it introduces characters that...
Because I didn't realize that there are essentially two different Clone Wars series. There's the first one, I forget, there's like a very slight name difference.
It's Star Wars Clone Wars and Star Wars The Clone Wars.
Yeah, and like
I
that's
don't know which one is which,
I don't
to be
know.
honest.
The first one is hand-drawn, and it's the one that I hated looking at, and I couldn't stomach watching more than a few episodes of.
That's the one that's a prequel to the other.
Yeah, the one that's more like CGI and computer animated, I can stomach looking at way more easily.
Yeah.
It's much less of a departure from the art style that I like to see.
That's the one we are watching.
Yeah.
I've almost seen all of that one, to be honest. Just not with you.
Yeah.
But it does get a bit more serious as you go. Simply because you do start, like, as you've already noticed, we do meet several clones, learn their names, and, their backgrounds and stuff.
Well, and I like the fact that the clones were treated as people.
Yeah.
They're not just weapons.
You do start getting into the severity of it when they start dying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, none of the clones are safe, except for, I think, Rex and Cody.
Yeah.
Simply because...
We know that they survived to make it into future movies. Or shows.
Yeah.
In the case of Rebels.
Yeah. But pretty much no other clone is safe.
Yeah, yeah.
So even the ones you end up really liking, that you end up connecting with, could end up dead in any episode. Like, and the worst part is sometimes it's not even on screen because there's just so much death happening that sometimes you just find out later.
Cue the cliche, war is hell.
Like, legitimately that does happen.
Yeah.
And that's when you start really feeling the severity of what's going on. But it's always more based around, like, you see the seriousness
Oh god.
on
Ow.
the clone side of things, not usually the droid side. Because usually the only time in that show that you really see the droid side is usually for
Nice shot.
background.
Yeah.
Like, so that we know what the enemy is planning, so we understand as viewers what's going on. That and comic relief. That's pretty much it.
Yep.
That guy says war never changes. It really doesn't.
Not even in space
Not
with
even in
droids.
space.
Except it really does. War is one of the driving forces of change in human history, so...
Well, war changes things.
Yeah.
War itself doesn't really change. It's still gruesome death.
I mean, it does. It's just...
the vehicle of it
I know.
does, but...
Like, I get the idea of that catchphrase, don't get me wrong. I'm engaging in pedantry because I can.
Yeah. I mean, the basis of what war is doesn't change.
The impetus of war is a constant in all of human history. Like that I get.
The vehicle by which one makes war changes.
Yeah, exactly.
But war itself, like, the core of what it is, doesn't.
Yeah.
And it will remain no matter how things...
Until we literally evolve into a completely different creature.
Pretty much.
That's the thing, is... A lot of folks think we can just, like, talk or legislate war out of the human experience. No, that's not how humans work. We haven't evolved into a creature that's incapable of war yet. And it'll take us millions of years to get there. Don't kid yourselves. We're a warlike species. All we can do is mitigate it.
Well, that's... We're
predators.
We're predators at the core of it.
Yep.
That's how we got to the top of the food chain. Oh, hey, look! Up ghost. Up ghost.
Yeah. That's pathetic. I didn't even do 1.5k, and I did over a quarter of our team's damage. God, no wonder we got steamrolled.
The problem is, we couldn't sync up.
Yeah. We were off rhythm.
Like, by the time I got to you, you'd be dead. By the time you got to me, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
It was just, we weren't syncing up at all. Plus, my game wouldn't load damn characters for a little while. Like, I was invisible. So were all the enemies, so were you. Like, game. You're drunk.
I like the soundtrack for this stage. Of course, I'm always a sucker for cool, jaunty Arabic music.
Yep. I just wish there was more music.
I know, so do
Or
I.
that or the music that there is would loop.
Yeah. Because what music is here is really good. There's just like not much of it.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
You just like that one, don't you?
I do.
You faced this here, or you faced that?
I did this one.
Nice.
I think I'm actually going to try and flank over here to the left.
Is the angry avocado riding again?
Yep. This is the combination that Ghost and I found is pretty friggin' effective if we can.
There's an angry looking avocado right now, too.
Avocado's ready to go! Alright. Oh, we're all coming this way. Where the hell are they? They like weren't waiting for us. Okay. Ghost, does your shoulder ache? Because I'm like pouring shots through it.
Yeah, I just did.
Ooh, hi there, Genji. Roadhog, get out of here. There we go. Uh-oh, shield's down. Oh god, well, Genji flanked us. Careful on your left.
Kendall is back to say have a nice evening. Can barely watch the stream anyway because of connectivity issues.
I
But
gotcha.
some stuff came up too, so that's that. Signing off, good gaming, Godspeed, etc., etc. See you on Wednesday, everybody.
Alright, have a good one, man.
Bye. Have a great evening, night, day, whatever it is for you.
I mean, I think he's up in Canada, so it's evening, I think. Unless he's on vacation somewhere. Can I flank over here? No, there's no doorway over here.
Hello.
Hey!
What goes on?
The whiskery one arrives.
Right, hold on. Game's too loud and let's...
Oh god, oh god. Roadhog, I don't want a hug! No! Get away! Ow! No means no! Ow.
I don't think no means no.
Damn.
Yeah, streaming just playing.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Yeah.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, Whiskers is drunk.
I'm not drunk, but I'm extremely tired. I gotta be up at like
Sure.
7 o'clock tomorrow morning. But I'm deciding to spend my very, very kind hours of sleep playing Overwatch.
That's a healthy life choice. Alright, I'm switching to Widow. Because we need to counter their Widow. Speaking of, where is she? Hey! There we go. There she is. Come on.
I'm taking the objective. Converge on me.
Yeah.
We're really not doing well, special.
Damn it. I am sucking it up on accuracy right now. What is going on?
Oh, you're way up there? Oh, no wonder we're not working. I keep looking for you. You're up there.
Yeah, I switched to Widow because we need some long-range support.
Your entire team is separated right now.
Yeah.
You guys need to group up.
There goes the angry avocado.
There we go. Alright. Pushing up with you. Nice. Alright. Let's keep this momentum rolling.
Because you have less than a minute and a half.
Yeah, I know. So we gotta make some progress here. Hey, Widow, get wrecked.
Or not. She's not dead.
Gotcha.
Ooh, nice shot.
Thank you, matey. All right, circle around to it. Yeah, here we go. Got it. Oh God, Bastion! No! 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 Damn it!
Looks like somebody left your game and I'm in.
Hey! Damn it!
You guys need another tank.
Hurry.
Hey! Oh, damn it! That didn't work.
Didn't make it.
Genji, get out of here. You're not the one true Genji we met earlier. Oh God.
Genji.
There's a one true Genji.
That guy was crazy good.
He was.
There we go. Oh God! Genji, no. Get out
No,
of here.
Genji. You are still not one true Genji.
That one guy, like, traumatized me to seeing Genji. This guy's, like, nowhere near as good as that guy.
No.
That guy would have had me dead at this point.
He probably would've
No!
killed
Get
you.
in there! Die, 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 die.
Nice, nice.
Infravision!
Roadhog.
Full drow mode, activate!
Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back.
Okay. That was as clutch a push as I have ever seen. That was literally last second.
It was.
See, all we needed was Wesker here, man.
Yay, I
Shield
know.
is BRB.
You're-
Marcus is back
Alrighty.
from being BRB.
Wesker is our missing link. Mainly because he's probably the superior player of all of us at this game.
I have the hours in.
Exactly.
That guy says, I would have had you dead by now, but I don't even play Overwatch.
I just have that much faith in you, man. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Alright, out of here.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, she stole the health pickup. No, 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 no.
I'm dead.
See ya. God, she's still chasing me. Get out of here.
She doesn't think you're the one true widow.
Well, she's wrong, because one of us is dead now, and spoilers, it ain't me. Oh, God, that's a lot of enemies. Alright, pick targets and eliminate.
It's okay. I'm catching your bullets for you.
Thank you.
Ghost, put your shield right in the archway.
I know.
Yeah, there we go. Eh. Oh, damn it. Uh-oh, Funky Monkey's here.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
So
That guy says, I love my online alias so much because I can say stuff like that.
Well, that's like when I was in a band in high school. One of the names that we considered taking was What? So that we could pull jokes just like, so what are you going to go see tonight? What? What are you going to go see tonight? What? Dude, I just told you. What? You know, that kind of shit.
I made jokes like that whenever I bought something from the gas fashion label.
Yeah. Like straight up who's on first style comedy.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, watch out, Genji, behind you, behind you.
Yep, yep.
Not the one
Genji.
true Genji, but
Get
true
out of here.
Genji.
This Genji's just annoying compared to that guy.
That's
See you, Summer.
basically Genji's job.
Oh, the other Genji was infuriating.
But in the best sort of way.
Like, in a, I'm not even mad, I'm just respecting the skill kind of way.
Nice.
The
Alright, we
whole,
should push up
this
now.
proves
Yeah.
how scary Genji can be sort of way.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. I knew it was going to come down
She
to...
got her revenge.
Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you, Mercy. Oh, thank you so much.
Kill the enemy.
Yeah, kill the enemy, Mercy. Ow, ow, ow.
God damn it, Harry just sucking me hard.
Oh, God, there's Sombra just unloaded on me.
If
She even has my
I
skin.
use that all.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
Alright, I'm about to just alt on him
Alright,
when everybody gets there because there's only one person there.
alright. I am almost there. Yeah, made it. Genji, get out of here. Oh, God. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Sorty McShortelstein. Alright,
Yep, I'm
fine.
out of there.
Now you have my attention.
Alright, grouped up. I have my ultimate. Ooh, ghost.
My ultimate is charged.
Sorry.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Got one person.
Genji, get away. You're not even that threatening, man. You're just annoying. Get out of here. Of course, now I'm really hurt. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gorilla Grodd is coming. No.
Not anymore.
No one.
We have less than a minute.
Yeah, no, we gotta make a push.
Got 40 seconds. Watch out for this guy. He's just standing on the left and just not doing anything. Stinky monkey guy over here.
Yeah, he's just popping shields for him.
Yeah, he's just standing on the left of the wall.
Ah, screw you, Genji. Ooh, ooh, okay, thank you, Mercy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
15 seconds. We gotta get in there.
Yeah, I know. We gotta make one hell of a push and do it in a hurry. Oh god.
It's not gonna happen. You have 5 seconds.
Not with that attitude! Ah! Well, okay, alright. Point contested. I am so far in enemy territory. Oh god. Oh god. Mercy, get out of here.
Fucking Mercy, get that Mercy.
Yeah! There we go. Okay. Oh god, Gorilla Grodd is angry. No, 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 no.
Marcus says you need Reinhardt with his shield to push.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, just get in there. Just get in there.
Yeah, I just died, so I gotta respawn. I'll try to get there as soon as I can.
That guy says, question, which
it's
version
over.
of the Fallout Pit-Boy would you most enjoy having?
I think the 3 /
Yeah,
New Vegas one, because it's not as clunky as the 4 one.
I agree.
Just not with the perma-lock that the 3 version was supposed to have had.
The one that will never come off?
Yeah. If I could get that version with just a little latchy thing like the 4 version, that's a whoa, holy crap, Ghost. That damage, though.
Yep, I don't do much damage, but blocking is good.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I got 3 golds, alright.
I got one
Lenny
goal
is
for
here.
objective time.
Hello,
45 seconds.
Hey, Sombra.
Hey, Goose, can I get that invite?
Oh, yeah.
And
Doink.
Or Ken, whoever's doing it.
Yeah, there we go. That reminds me, I don't think I've actually seen Sombra's highlight intros. Let's see. That's cool.
She reminds me of like a tech biotic.
Yeah. I like hers.
Yep.
Let's see. Who else have I not seen?
She reminds me of Kasumi.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
How many of them have that?
Alright, so his are kind of vanilla.
They're
Of course,
really
that's his whole character, I
cool.
guess.
What's the Metros like?
Let's see. Cat's Cradle.
Cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. Scarlett says, Scarlett is here, says, hi guys. I'm building my new PC today once my bro gets home.
Cool.
Awesome. Shield says, also, my dad asked me what Rule 34 was. I told him to look it up because there's no way I'm telling him. Yeah, no.
Awkward conversation starter.
we need to talk about Rule 34.
Just the cleanest way I could explain that is just, if you can think it, there is NSFW content of it somewhere on the internet.
I know you probably don't want to know.
No, you probably don't. Like, telling someone to Google that is kind of setting them up for nightmare fuel.
Like, the best you can do is just what is
Yeah.
Rule 34.
Yeah.
Like, type that in and you'll get the little Wikipedia.
Oh, here we go. Oh, they just have like...
You'll still get random results there.
Oh, I'm sure you will, but oh my god, I want one.
What else we got here? Oh, dude, they've actually got like stuff on it. VB's Adventure,
I like Siege
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these
Mercury.
are actual games.
Super Siege. Are these like available for download somewhere?
Probably.
The Lost Vikings, Soulstone.
Or they're at least like replicas of actual games.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I think if anybody ever asked me what Rule 34 was, I'd tell them it's the 34th rule of, it's 33 that goes before it.
It's the rule that comes after Rule 33, of course.
Yeah,
I don't know why you
Before
would.
Rule 35.
I don't know why you'd think anything else.
Shield says now he's yelling at me because of what he found.
Of course he is.
That is a horrifying space monster.
Like, that's
Eating ramen.
another part of why I was a little like hesitant to get into this game, is because most of what I've seen of this game, aside from official marketing material, is Rule 34 stuff that just showed up on my dash on Tumblr that I wasn't following those things for.
It just showed up.
Because I follow a lot of gaming posts on Tumblr, and apparently some of those really enjoy them some Overwatch. So...
Dead Ghost.
Oh god.
That guy says, I haven't seen much Nightmare Fuel of Rule 34. Cringe, disappointment, and loss of will to live, though.
Yeah, plenty of that.
There's plenty of that. As long as you don't go looking for it, hopefully the Nightmare Fuel won't find
Ow.
you. But you gotta be, there are some things you need to be careful and not search.
If there's a character that you respect,
Don't
don't go looking.
Anybody?
Alright, moving up.
Anybody
Shield
gonna
says
come
next time
help?
I'm just gonna
I'm
say it's
coming.
Gibbs's Rule 34 instead.
Funky monkey, die! There we go. Nice. There we freaking go.
I start defending the other corner, expecting you to come and you're over there. I'm like,
Alright, let's move up.
Watch out for a torp turret.
Yeah,
You now have your tanky.
No, like he literally posted it up right there.
okay.
That guy has seen some Nightmare Fuel.
I've seen a few.
Scarlett says Steam sales are awesome. I picked Euro Track Mania 2 and Salt for less than $30.
Nice.
Salt?
Yeah, Salt I think is on sale for like, I think $6 or $7 right
I
now.
need it. It's offline, right?
I think so, yeah.
I need it. Cliff, I need it. 11, I need it. Please, can I have it? I want it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it.
I was planning on giving each of us like a $10 to $15 purchase limit for this particular thing.
I need it. And
Okay,
I need to plug in like tonight and start downloading things. I'm gonna have to hard plug in.
Yeah. I'll just give you the wire. How am I alive right now? Well, that answers that question. I'm not.
Let's see. Funny says I got Killing Floor 1 for free via Humble Bundle.
Yeah, it's, I don't know if it still is. It was on Humble Bundle for free last night.
Yep. Let's see. Shield says I'm thinking about getting Rage as a very early birthday gift.
Good times.
Scarlett says, is it bad that I found out about my favorite TV show because of Rule 34? Not necessarily.
yes,
I mean, that depends.
but acceptable. I mean,
That's just part of the age we live in now, honestly.
Oh dear lord. Why is...
Welcome
I
to the
didn't need
21st
to know
century.
that,
We like
Scarlett.
Rule
I didn't
34.
need to... TMI, he told us what show it was, and I didn't want to think about that and Rule 34 put together.
I already know the answer to this question.
No. Marcus says, I can't remember how I got introduced to Rule 34 stuff, but I do remember wanting to dig my eyes out.
It's just as, like, an OG internet native as far as my generation is concerned. I've known about Rule 34 since I was, like, 13 years old.
Oh, yeah, Rule 34 has been...
It's just a fact of life.
I don't know whether that's sad or not. We live in a world where it's just...
Little of column A, little of column Z.
I need to figure out what stuff I want to buy
Wow.
from the Steam
Nice
sale.
double kill there.
The summer sale. Summer sale, I need to
like
research.
there's a lot there, so.
Because I need to make sure that all the stuff I get is online.
Yeah.
Playable. So that I can download it onto my computer. Bunny says Rule 34 made me bleach my eyes. Scott says, don't you mean little of column A, little of column triple X?
That one too. That one too.
Becca says, at least my introduction is awkward and as unwelcome as it was and make me want to dig my eyes out. My friends warned me. Mostly because I was an innocent little thing that hid under a giant rock back when I was first introduced to internet culture, and they were scared it would scar me for life.
I think my first introduction was like a friend of mine just sort of took it upon himself, like, hey, check this out, isn't that cool? And like, kid me is just like, oh, that's a thing people do. Okay!
Scarlett has been put in timeout by Shield.
Tisk tisk.
I have to admit, I liked seeing the other tank.
Wow, I am just on a spree.
Tanking
That's
Genji
another one.
is just
I am
adorable.
not. I am kind of sucking it up right now.
That's okay. We all have our
Fuck off,
moments and
Bishop.
our not moments.
So that sentence no guy ever likes to say. I swear it's not usually like this. Uh-oh.
That was a waste of an ultimate.
Damn it, May. Missed you.
Damn it.
Apparently, they must.
Oh
He
god.
says, I wish I had the money to get the Heretic collection, but I ain't got the money. Can we please?
Aw. It ain't that much money either.
No.
It's like $3.
That's bad.
That's why I got it.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get something, because I mean, summer sales, you might as well. I mean, you're never going to get as good a deals as those. So I was just like, man, like, I have wanted to do a lot of, like, classic games in the next few months for the channel, so I started looking around. I was like, oh, I can get the original Doom, and then I
Why
saw
don't
that.
you do Doom
I'm thinking of doing that,
for
honestly.
stream?
For stream? Oh, actually, yeah, maybe that might work.
Like, do some of those classic ones that I probably won't get into as much.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Marcus says, no, wait, I think I remember how I got introduced to Rule 34 stuff. Conan O'Brien had a segment about it on his show once.
Of course he did.
Watch your bastion top right.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, damn it, their mercy is actually good. Well. Oh, wow.
Things are going
got-
a little bit crazy on the stream.
I got nuked from orbit. God.
Barney says, I recommend getting Doom 3 BFG edition. You get all three in one pack. Is that the one you got?
No, I got the one where I got Ultimate Doom, Doom 2, all of the official expansions for Doom 2, and Final Doom. So, I'm pretty sure I got, like, everything. I just don't have any other, like, Doom 3 or anything that came after it.
Shield has allowed Scarlet out of timeout.
Alright,
Justice does not reign.
You're gonna want to push soon, I think.
I know.
Bunny says Ultimate DNA ain't gonna work well with the mouse. Good thing he has a gamepad.
Yep. Alright, I'm changing because this ain't working too well. I'm gonna go Widow.
Yeah, we should get some tanks, actually. We should
Jake
get one of those
Jake
things.
Awesome 23 says,
Okay,
"Hi guys, hello."
Yep. Then I'll go Rhine. I'm not very good with him. We do need that push, though.
You're so close, you can do it.
Yeah, I know. And we've only really got time enough for like one more push, so. Go!
You can get in the center block. I got my damage.
Alright. Ooh, careful of that Bastion on the right.
May also.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I'm dead.
I got hacked and shut down for a second.
Jake is really happy right now.
That's good.
Oh dear.
Oh, crap.
10 seconds.
Ah! Well, I couldn't even shoulder tackle him.
Fuck.
We're done. That's that match over.
No, wait, Farrah's still there. Never mind.
Nope, we're done.
Literally died as I was speaking.
Oh, fun fact.
Damn.
Triss from the Witcher series was in a Polish Playboy magazine in 2011.
I heard about that.
Yep.
Sort
And
of,
that Playboy magazine actually came with the game.
Did it really?
Or at least came with one of the versions of the game. Yeah.
Oh,
I think the version, because I have all my versions on GOG, and I think that version came with the actual magazine.
Gotcha. Holy crap, Ghost.
Jake says, I finally got Global Elite back on CSGO.
Nice. Yeah, I know, I think the first video game character ever gets officially featured in that sort of media was Rain from Blood Rain in, like, I think it was either the late 90s, early 2000s. If I recall correctly, I think she got a cover, too.
That guy says the Triss pictures are included in the bonus material for the enhanced edition.
Didn't know that.
Jake got the highest rank in CSGO.
Good times, man. Let's see. Oh, right, that's the one I got. I just,
Rebecca tattoo's interesting looking though.
Yeah, it's different. She's got like a swan.
It's the swan. That's because this is the Swan Lake version.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
it
usually a
had history on it.
Does it? Oh, yeah. For much of her life, Amélie Lacroix was better known as an accomplished ballet dancer in Paris.
So she did
Okay.
Swan Lake.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Okay.
suggesting.
What else do I know about her?
Pictures are included in the bonus material for the enhanced edition. Yep.
Not much, apparently. The perfect assassin. Patient, ruthlessly efficient killer who shows neither emotion nor remorse.
Scarlett says, today I finally got a proper mouse pad after years of using an upside down placemat. Wow.
I'm still using my distorted N7
I still
mouse
think
pad.
we need to just Gorilla Glue.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we just need to peel it up, scrape the bottom, Gorilla Glue, and then press it.
Because only like the right half of my mouse pad is usable, because the rest of it
it's
has
bubbled.
yeah, it's distorted and like curved upward, so I can't actually use the mouse surface of like half of it.
That guy says my mouse pad is from the town hospital.
It works. Actually, I don't think I've seen McCree's highlight intros. Let's see. Hey, that was my window.
Tumbleweed.
I like that one. Popos. Actually, knowing where you live, probably ambulance.
Shield says I'm using a small clipboard as a mouse pad.
Alright, what's Reapers? Okay, straightforward. Oof. It just keeps coming with Reaper, doesn't it?
Yep. We'll have to see what the other two are.
Yeah. Alright, defense here.
Jake has a Steel Series mouse pad.
SteelSeries makes some pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
Jamie, you might want to go tank on this.
I'm just not good with them.
Not good with him? Alright.
The only tank I'm good with is Orza, and Ghost's got that covered, so...
No, if you want that, that's fine.
Nah, I'm trying to expand the roster that I'm good with.
I'm good with Reinhardt too, so I can run that if you want to work.
Okay.
You want to work?
She'll likes Reaper
Nah,
just
I'm
for
good.
the.
Just 'cause he's cringy.
He's almost too cringy for me. I mean, I know that's on purpose, but
Yeah.
he's still almost too much. Scarlett says, I'm looking for a SteelSeries membrane keyboard.
Dude.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds creepy. It's a mech. That is a, we
You
are...
guys exploring?
The Mega Deuce.
I think King got lost.
Nah, I'm just
Yeah,
admiring the
this-
scenery.
One of the robots out in the distance actually starts doing the robot.
Eh, that's awesome. Alright, here we go. I think I'm gonna post up right here.
Wait, no, actually, come. Well, you should have came over here, damn it. Oh, well, it's lit.
That guy says, after his failed career in the game Hatred, Reaper was enlisted by Talon to
I'm
fight
not
the
sure if
Overwatch
that's actually
members.
covering you.
It's not.
Damn it.
If your gun's sticking out, it's not
Bunny
covered.
thinks he's written by like a 13-year-old.
He does have that feel.
Jake says, when it comes to gaming, I'm cross-branding really hard. SteelSeries mousepad, Logitech mouse, Audio Technica headset, Blue Yeti mic, Razer keyboard.
All good choices.
Whoa. I think we just lost some, if we had hair, we just lost some.
There we go. Hi there. Saw you, Zenyatta. Still think that was a Zenyatta. What the hell? What's going on over here? There we go. Whoa! What the hell? I got disconnected. No!
Uh-oh.
Log in, please.
It's not working.
Log in, please.
It's,
Did you guys get ousted as well?
no.
Oh,
Somebody
no.
took your spot, though.
Well, that's no cool.
That's really weird.
Hang on. Let
And
me...
it thinks the game is still running.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Alright, let's restart game. Let's see if I can just join on you guys.
We'll probably have to.
You're gonna be a spectate.
Yeah.
That guy says, hey, 13-year-olds can write well. Just look at full life consequences.
I'm still not convinced.
That's not an impressive piece of satire.
Exactly. I'm not convinced that isn't intentionally awful.
If it is, it's fantastic.
Hold up. Can you
Scarlett
actually...
says, also, Ken, have you seen the character videos yet?
Not yet,
If
no.
not, I can link them to you in the comments.
Yeah, sure.
Marcus says, if you think about it, Reaper is actually a pretty damn dark character. He's basically a mass murderer on top of being a wanted terrorist.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just... That's low-hanging fruit for dark character is all.
Shield says, he reminds me of The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Are we in... Were we...
No, I'm just spectating now.
That was a really weird...
I don't know what went on with that.
I think our connection just freaked for a minute. Or something.
No, that's on the server's end, because if it was our connection, stream would have dropped.
Yeah. Well, I meant our connection to that server.
Yeah.
I think must have freaked. I don't know why, but...
Funky Monkey! Ooh, jeez, Funky Monkey got splattered.
Okay, which one is the funky monkey?
The only monkey around. Well, he's not even a monkey, he's an ape. It's
Oh,
Winston.
Winston. So we're talking... So that's his nickname.
Gorilla Grodd.
Okay.
I don't call almost any of the characters their actual names.
Sombro's the only one.
Yeah, pretty much. I can't come up with a clever nickname for her. So she gets her name, I guess.
Well, her name is short, so it helps. It helps that her name is short and easy to remember.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't die.
I make 0 promises.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and speaking of Samus, since we likened Farah to her earlier, I heard they're also making a new Metroid game.
That could be
That
interesting.
was one of the other cool announcements to come out of E3 this year. And they haven't had like a good Metroid in a long time.
Also, I think I might have lost connection. Can you check for me?
Yeah. I'll
Can you
double check.
name the last make sure you load?
Oh. You lost connection.
No, we're good.
Yeah, but I don't have what you have.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost connection to chat, so hang on.
The
While I
Hanzo
reload.
lady.
Smash him.
Oh,
Smash.
no.
Oh, he ran away.
Little fucker ran away.
I love how you hesitated like you were going to find a nicer thing to say and then reached for that.
What did you just say? I didn't hear a word you said.
I love how when he was running, it's like you hesitated mid-sentence as though to find something nicer to call him and then just went straight for fucker anyway.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna call him something else. Yes, I was.
Okay, I gotcha.
You know. Sit that ass down.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I think I have chat back.
Okay.
For how long? Cannot say. Cannot say. I'm just gonna have to throw these cookies away. They make me depressed every time I see them.
And if you're not going to eat them, you might as
I'm
well
not gonna
toss them.
eat them. They're not that
Sure.
good.
Oh.
Oh my.
Yeah, no.
Angry Dragon.
What did Jay-Z call his wife before they got married?
I have no idea.
Beyonce.
Okay, alright. That's...
Anybody? Anybody?
that one's kind of like a slow fuse joke.
But you get it. That's all that matters.
Jake says there's only 2 games I'm really looking for right now. Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Call of Duty
Oh,
World War
jump
II.
right off.
Yeah, the new Star Wars excites me.
Yeah.
Nice job,
She
Cody.
says my grandmother's favorite cookies and Vi wants to throw them out. Yep. When I want white chocolate and macadamia nut, they should be chewy. They should not be crumbly and crunchy and like they're
Top left those. Or
they
green
should be
purple.
soft cookies. They're not supposed to be hard cookies.
Do not offend Vi's cookie sensibilities.
No.
These are very serious
It's
matters.
very serious. Very serious.
I'm actually learning a lot about how to play Rhine just from watching over your shoulder.
What?
How to play Rhine.
Oh.
Because I've tried many times and never done well.
You just aim your hammer and fucking flick.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, you use in your shield.
Well, and it's pretty much all about positioning.
Yeah.
Get your ass over here.
Your energy blast cannot be pulled back.
Right.
Shield says, in other words, those are my brother's favorite cookies. Grandmother's favorites are the chessmen cookies.
Watch out for a jump
I don't
right
think I've
top
tried
left.
those.
Top.
I'm not very into nuts in cookies.
Chessmen?
Or just in general. Oh, chessmen. I heard chestnut. I was like,
No,
what?
chessmen.
Okay. Yeah, those are pretty good.
I don't know what those are.
I think you would know if I showed them to you. They're usually like square and
Are
they're
they like the biscuit looking ones?
yeah, and they're pressed with designs of like chess pieces.
Are those the ones that have like the little horse heads
Yeah,
on them?
yeah.
I've seen them. I don't think I've tried them.
Really, they're actually really good. I don't know if you can have them, considering.
Scarlet says the Anzac are my fave. Are
Those were good. Yeah, those are the kind he sent us.
I want cookies now. But I don't like those cookies, and I don't have any other cookies. What do I do?
Jump right up.
I want my Milano cookies now.
Get some later.
Promise.
Yeah.
Cookies. I want chocolate.
Gorilla Grodd Smackdown. Oh god!
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, that's what happens.
Saved is out. I didn't sleep well last night, so no staying up late, and tomorrow will be a late night.
Alrighty, have a good one,
Alright.
man. Wow, the camera's just falling through the world. There we go.
So speaking of, have you guys tried the Milo or any of the recipes yet? No.
No, I haven't tried the recipes.
Or the other, the thing that we thought we needed a can opener for, but we don't actually need
Oh, the drink mix. No, that's still in our
Yeah.
pantry.
What? How do you have your ult again? I just destroyed you.
Shield says, Vi, now you're talking. Those are good cookies. Aren't they, though? Aren't they? See, cookie
Hey.
sensibilities are...
There we go. Nicely done, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Man,
Like
I
a
really,
Overwatch.
really want cookies.
Love how Ghost has like the stop hammer time skin.
Like, this particular theme reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Sarah says, maybe today? Try it on stream, please? Probably when I get back. Okay, so...
So you're gonna drop out a match, or
You're
Alright,
gonna...
who's team leader? Ghost, your team leader.
Somebody invite us, please.
Woo, the box.
Sheila says, my youngest son's favorite cookies are Fudge Stripes and Fudge Stripes minis. Ooh.
those are good.
Are those the round ones with the stripies of the chocolate across? If so, those are really good, and I have not yet found any that are safe for me to eat. I have to be honest, there are a lot of them that I'm very sad about.
All right. That one's almost a rip on Vincent.
I have to be
Can I
honest,
be
there are a
honest
lot of
and
cookies I'm
say-
sad. What about Sombras? Oh wait, we already saw
Yeah, we
those.
already saw those.
Can I be honest and say there are like some bootleg like Oreos that I prefer to actual Oreos?
Let's see, I'm a Ryan.
I can't wait till you guys can play competitive.
I'm just not good at this game enough yet.
Yeah.
I mean, am I overestimating what it takes to actually play in competitive, or?
Yeah, all it actually takes is to get level 25. But like it's competitive isn't hard, it's just more focused compared
Gotcha.
to like quick play and stuff, and that's like the only thing that like keeps me away from it.
Gotcha.
And it's like everybody knows they're supposed to be able to pick it up.
Like, I guess that's why I do kind of prefer playing competitive in stuff like Siege, for instance, because everybody actually concentrates on the objective instead of just screwing around.
That guy
Yeah,
says,
this-
hey everyone, the Soccer Series bundle on Steam is on sale for $9.99.
That is a pretty good deal.
That's cool.
I think that's the price I picked it up like way back when.
Gotcha. What is Zarya?
What about Tracer?
Dang, she's got a lot of them.
What's with that expression, though?
Well, if you're following the camera, it almost seems like she's not going to flip over in time to not land on her face.
She couldn't hold it. Serious face didn't work.
Surface. Alright, for this place, I'm gonna go Sombra.
This guy that says Tracer can't hold stalker mode.
Stalker mode is serious business. Very serious. No time for joking. Ever. Only things allowed during stalker mode. Shooting and vodka. That's it. Nothing else. No exceptions.
Maybe a little
What's your
radiation
spray?
medicine.
Radiation, that just comes with the description of the job, really. That's something you have to accept prior to accepting stalkerdom. It's just, yeah, it's occupational hazard.
Spray paint the wall.
Let's go. Okay. I'm great. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You think you're safe? You're wrong. Gotcha. Yep. I'm also learning who to prioritize when it comes to hacking as Sombra. Because shutting down like a Rhine, because if I were to hack Rhine when he's doing like the shield thing like Ghost is doing, it takes his shield down because his shield is an ability.
Yeah.
And if I hack like a Bastion when he's in turret mode, it'll knock him out of it. So
Yeah. Being hacked with Reinhardt is really freaking annoying.
Oh, Jesus.
as opposed to like if I hack like McCree or somebody, it's only so useful because, oh no, he can't roll or throw his flashbang. He still has his devastating gun though. So
Jake says, is it me or does the gun look like a futuristic micro
no,
Tracers.
it's tracers.
Yeah.
Not really. Sombra's is an MP7. I thought it was a
Watch out for
TMP. And then I like double checked on my own. And I was like, nope, MP7.
Scott says, before Sombra was introduced, Bastion was almost broken.
I can see that because
Because
there's
there
pretty
wasn't
much
much of a way to shut him down.
yeah, there's like no shutdown for him. So like, how do you answer him other than to flank him?
You either Genji, like deflect, or Hanzo scatter arrow.
Ah, I gotcha.
That's basically all you could have done.
Whoa! Okie dokie. All right, Angry Dragon Man.
Angry Dragons. You know. You know how it goes, I guess.
That's just occupational hazard.
Thank
we
you,
do.
nice job. We're on fire.
Hey, man. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. You know what? Suck on that. Why am I frozen? Why am I frozen? Oh, because May is right over there. Okay, gotcha. Healy thing. Need
Oh,
that.
Trey killed with Hanzo.
Whoa. Hey, there we go.
Oh,
I just watched Hanzo eat freaking dirt.
I didn't even realize we were winning.
I didn't either.
I did. I was sitting there like,
I mean,
oh,
like,
they got this on lock. It's all good.
I knew we had a solid hold going. I thought we had to hold it for a lot longer than that.
I was like working so hard, thinking that we were like behind for the amazing.
Hey. Don't you do it.
What are you gonna do? Hack me?
Yes! I'll hack you and post
Why are they being
post your
so
nudes all over the interwebs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Death doesn't happen.
Sure he does. It's just a
They're
skeleton.
really disturbing.
You don't want to know.
Now I want to know what the Rule 34 page for
Oh,
Reaper
okay.
looks like.
No.
You know it's out there.
Oh, I don't want to know.
I know it's more than likely up there. Ow. I hear a Bastion.
Yeah, they got a D.va and a Tracer. I know that. I ran into them already.
Bastion's dead. What's a Bastion?
I don't know. Hunk of junk. Unless I'm playing him, in which case, the recipient of divine favor from the glorious little avian friend. Mercy? No. Shutting you down.
Yeah, I've been trying to kill that Mercy for a bit.
Got her!
She's dead.
A slippery one.
Ooh. Okay, fair
Is that
got me.
their fire or our fire? Their fire.
That's theirs. She is a pretty good
Now
shot.
she's dead. Well, she's a dead shot. Whatever, Tish.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
I wasn't trying. I had to question myself. Like, do I want this to be a joke?
I might have lost connection to chat again.
Whoa,
I'm just not
whoa.
keeping connection very well tonight.
Damn, that freaking Farah.
She might be their best.
She is a really good shot.
I'm trying to kill her. Ooh, you thought.
Heh.
And I'm gone.
There is something really satisfying about shutting down someone's ult.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, she completed it. She just almost killed me. I ran away.
No, we just
almost
shut down
got your
the
ult.
other
Oh
one.
god.
Oh god, oh god. Nope, get away, get away, get away, get away!
That is an ult you cannot shut down.
You have it all now.
Yeah, but you can't block it apparently.
Yeah, you can actually. But there's this one.
Whoop!
Nice. Mercy's down.
Ah shit. Don't hack me, don't hack me. Oh shit. Just done.
Marcus says, by the way, did anyone notice that Sombra's gun has an internet connection? It has the internet symbol on the side.
Yep.
Alright, ult.
There is
because
one-
Sombra is always connected to the internet.
Oh yeah. There is one thing that I'll point out once the slow-mo at the end of the match happens that annoys me about her gun, because it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I'll save pointing it out until it's more visible, though. Because it's only really visible in slow-mo.
But
Whoa! Alright.
Wrong button.
That turret's kind of.
Yeah, it's working right. Okay, so I need to flank around and hack their Torby.
They're trying really hard.
I need to do that, like... Nope!
Oh damn it!
Okay,
I
well,
didn't get on the point fast enough.
watch her optic. See?
What?
Her frickin' optic moves with the recoil of her gun.
Why?
That's an optic. I thought it was like an ammo counter.
No, it's like a little reflex sight. I mean, you can't use it as the
It's
player.
mounted on the slide.
I mean, no, because it
Where
looks
is it?
like it's mounted
No,
on...
it's an ammo counter. It goes down with your...
Yeah, I guess it does. It's just,
It is with the back slide though. It's mounted on the back slide basically.
No, it's mounted on the Picatinny rail on top. I'm looking at
It
it.
is. It
So
is
it
not
shouldn't
on the
move.
Rail.
It moves with the slide animation, though. It
Yeah.
shouldn't. It does.
It's barely mounted on the rail. That's weird.
So that's the one thing I don't like about her gun, is that that
some
piece
reason,
moves
that
when it
piece-
really shouldn't.
I think it is an ammo counter, though.
It is an ammo gun. It's just in the place where a reflex sight would go. Whoa, hey, Farah, how's it going up there? You and your little Samus suit can just take a nap. Flanking around. Hey, Torby, sure would be a shame if someone hacked your turret. Crap, crap, crap.
What
Alright,
happens when you hack a torch turret? I don't even know.
let's find out.
Or can you even hack a torch turret?
Yes, I can. Oh, damn. I can if it doesn't shoot me and interrupt my hack in the middle of it. Damn it.
Which it does.
Damn, jeez.
Okay.
It just murdered you.
That thing is cold and efficient killer.
Oh, Jesus. Get the fudge out of there.
I want something sweet.
That's how I was last night. Like, I even dug out the dark chocolate that I don't even like. I was just like, I want something sugary.
I want it so bad.
Oh, God.
They're all.
Okay, alright. I think it's Bastion time.
Oh, watch out for ulties.
That was a good play, though.
That was a good play.
Like, that's the attitude that I'm trying to take really hard with this game, is don't get mad when you die, learn from how you died, how they made you die, and ask yourself, how can I prevent that in the future? And then just commend them for their skill.
Damn it. Watch for another full turret.
Got rid of it.
Nice. Oh, he's placing another one.
Oh god. Ah, damn it. Freaking Hanzo. His arrows do crazy damage.
That was the only way for them to put a person with a bow and arrow in the game.
Yeah, is to make them do really high damage.
Like, all the damage.
His scatter arrow missed. Ow, ow, ow,
We need
ow.
to take that one back.
Yep, I just need to not die in order to do it. Ow.
Noah's dead. Hanzo's dead.
Bunny says, I play the shit out of D.va and Lucio, and here's the storm.
Oh, this situation again.
Sometimes, so
That's the second time in a row
Damn,
when I
man.
do that exact same thing to them. The Mercy's staying on the freaking. I think they're communicating.
Okay.
She's staying on the what do you call it? The d.va. And
Okay.
every time they're healing each other, I'm just like, hey, thanks for the ult. Oh, yeah, they're definitely communicating. They're on a team.
you'll want to try and hold it, because they already have 76.
Yeah, I know. Oh god!
Dragon!
Alright, well
Right?
played.
Dragon's two-faced.
There was no avoiding that.
No, angry dragon two-faced. Nothing we can do about that one.
I'm pretty sure Hanzo's ultimate is every weeaboo's like wet dream.
Pretty much.
You have tank, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta save it before I'm actually in range. Well, hi, Coast. You in a hurry there, friendo?
Huh?
You in a hurry?
Uh-huh.
Alright, tanky time. I love his little, like, salute noise. No! 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 Oh, oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. I don't know how I'm alive. I'm alive, though. Tracer, please, die. I'm asking nicely.
So ask with bullets.
I did. She listened that time.
Bet you listen that time. Alright, I'm gonna ult on them.
Alright. Nice!
You can do it.
Never mind.
Yes, we got it! Alright.
Ult anyway.
Just do it because you can.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this happened much earlier
It's
than I
not our
thought.
team.
Yeah, that's our Hanzo.
Oh, okay.
He's just picking them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just dead.
Jeez. Them Twitch reflexes, though. Holy crap. That kill count, though.
Yeah, I was busy. That's actually pretty good. My average is like 19.
Objective time 2 minutes 26 seconds.
Jeez.
Damn it, you stole it from me. I had it minute 30.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Reinhardt. You sit on the objective.
Yeah. He just lives there now.
Pretty much.
This is one of my favorite maps.
Have fun, guys. I am going.
Alright, you dropping out?
I gotta get some sleep.
Okay. Have a good one, man.
Good
Work
night.
at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get some sleep.
I'm gonna do one more.
Alright.
Okay. After that,
And
maybe
I'm gonna
we
make
can
like
go on.
ghost and disappear.
Eh,
Well, let's,
eh.
maybe let's just do the one more.
Yeah, we'll wrap
Like
after
one
this
time
match.
I meant it to be a fun build chat.
Scott says, how big a squad can you run in this game?
I don't
Full
know.
team.
Yeah, I think you can run the full 6. So,
Full team unless it's one of the special game modes like 3v3, 1v1,
Yeah.
so on and so forth.
That guy is gonna bug out early. Gotta
I've got
get
him in.
things ready for the morning when
Alright,
my parents
dude.
come home. Good night, everyone. Good gaming and Godspeed.
likewise.
Yeah, it sounds like everybody's needing to head to bed. So.
Yeah, folks are filing out, so
Well,
good time to wrap. So
I'm
we'll make
getting
this.
tired too, so.
Yeah, we'll make this last game of the evening.
I'm gonna try to end it positively, missing one person.
Just- Also, does this place look familiar to anyone? Because this is a real place.
This is a real place?
Yeah, this is the Man's Chinese Theater in LA.
Is it really?
It is.
I never noticed that. Jesus.
Buddy says, I used to play the hell out of Sylvanas in Heroes due to the fact she can shut down towers as long as she's shooting it.
Watch out for a
That's
widow.
cool.
Yep.
Whoa!
Oh, damn.
Dang.
Yeah. should be.
Okay.
Ghost
alright.
says, see y'all. Have a great night, everyone. Hoping to stream more Fallout 4 tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, and if you guys haven't gone to go and follow Ghost's channel, go do so! Because he's close to reaching the follow count necessary for applying for affiliatedom. And as much as he streams, Lord knows the man's earned it, so go help him reach that required number. I think the required number is 50, and I think the last time I talked to him, he was in the high 30s. So help him make that last push. That way he can join us in affiliate land.
Ooh, I know that widow was
Well, we
upset.
have enough hours this month with our 2-week
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
absence.
Well, we got more than enough hours.
Okay. Spud says, I'm hopefully going to be streaming KSP X15 build tomorrow, too.
Cool.
Sniper, be careful.
Yeah, that's an enemy. Thanks.
Yeah, I know. Next to me? No, it isn't. That's my mercy healing me.
Get that widow across the way.
Working on it. Oh, crap. Alright, gotta heal.
Ah!
Oh, nice ult.
Oh, God! Oh. Managed to avoid that somehow.
Where's that mercy?
Yeah, Widow's still over there.
Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. No, never mind.
Crap.
Alright, we need another tank, so it's time for me to swap.
Got rid of their mercy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, somebody on their team is definitely communicating, because as soon as mercy went down, they came straight for me.
There are 5 out of 6 are communicating.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, if you hit tab and you can see the people, like, you can see,
Oh.
like, lines in between people. That's,
Yeah,
they're,
yeah.
They're like,
Okay.
grouped up. You can also see it between us.
Yeah, okay. Good to know. It's cool that this game actually shows you that, because a lot of games don't.
Yeah.
And
So you essentially guess.
yeah, it's like frustrating to know like who's coordinating and who's not. And that is like a hard tactical advantage. So knowing who is and who isn't is good. Get out of here, Junkrat. Oh god, oh god. D.va, could you maybe give me just a second's respite, please? Thank you.
It's okay. I'm coming to whoop some d.va ass.
She's done.
Oh, she's baby D.va. Get that Mercy.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, hey, Farrah, get out of here. Alright, you know what, fine. You wanna play like that? Play like that. I got
fucking
explosives
Christ.
too.
I'm baby D.va.
There we friggin' go. Uh-oh, uh-oh,
How many
uh-oh!
ults does D.va have?
Jesus, yeah, she's ulting like every 30 seconds. Ooh, hey, there we go. I'm getting some crazy plays this game, though.
Oh shit, I just realized
Oh, God.
I'm not fucking big D.va.
Tracer, no! This Mercy is saving my ass.
Their Mercy's saving their ass.
Whoa.
I suggest,
Get outta here.
I'm gonna post up. Really heal her ulti.
Cracked Soldier Boy across the frickin' jaw. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize the payload was moving.
Yeah.
I was still posting up on that rooftop like I was gonna stop him coming through the door. That's a mistake. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, everybody better scatter. Everybody better scatter. Everybody better scatter.
There we go.
Get that fair, get that fair.
Working on it. D.va, get out of here. Jeez, everyone's just going off chasing her. Nope,
Oh,
nope.
that's a little bit fair. And gone.
Nice.
Ah, my beard's itchy.
Position. There we go. Now I can see the corners. Okay.
Fuck that. Mercy, get your ass over here.
See you in there. I actually really do like the fact
Get on
that...
the payload.
Alright. I like that you do actually have essentially infinite ammo. It's just as, like, mag capacity is all that the limit is. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Damn!
Again, honestly, like they're. Ooh, you thought.
Shut that Farrah down.
Yep, I'm out.
Oh god! I got shredded.
Baby D.va, baby D.va. There we go. For some reason, I'm on fire. I don't know why, I'm dead. Oh, and I'm back.
Nice.
You have tank too.
Yeah, I know. Nope, 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 nope. Shut him down, shut him down. Nope, they made it.
Not every minute.
Damn. Oh. She was over there! I knew that. I totally knew that.
I might have lost connection to chat again, so I'm gonna reload.
Okay.
How about that?
Okie dokie. Oh, jeez, I started so far away.
Yeah, nice try. Nice try. Go ahead.
Get
I'll
that
leave,
outta here.
I'll leave you to handle the light work.
Marcus says, so I just got my first hate comment on YouTube.
That happens.
It happens.
Come on, Farrah, what you got? What you
If you're
got,
active, whoa. If you're active on YouTube, you gotta either have or develop thick skin, because you're gonna get the hate. It's like I knew when I put out my Creation Club editorial video that I was gonna get a mountain of hate for it, and I was right. Ah! Like I had to wield that banhammer more times the morning after that video went up than in the channel's entire history. Because people got downright vile over that video.
That's how you know it's real.
Yeah. I touched a nerve.
Yeah, nah. Somebody needs to get out here quickly
I'm here.
and help me out. Get that Mercy. God damn it.
God, where is she?
Oh, well.
Oh, she rezzed.
She ulted to save one person. It's fine.
Okay. I'm down again. I was doing pretty well at the start of this match. I'm starting to suck it up again now.
I should have used my ult. That goddamn Mercy out of here. There we go. She's on.
I'm a coming.
And there we go.
See you, junkie.
Marcus says, best you could come up with was telling me to go fuck myself and calling me gay. Wonder how old he is.
Weak. Like, that's the thing that it frustrates a lot of trolls to hear, though, too. Is I'm just like, dude, at least if you're going to name call at me, one, you've already lost, and two, at least call me something applicable, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Blackface isn't offensive.
you know, call me chubby or something. At least that's true. Oh, I'm gonna call you a sexuality that you're not actually. That's an insult. And that's
Not to mention you can't actually know unless you specify. It's like
it's just.
why?
I'm going to say something that's categorically incorrect. Oh, okay.
It's not even an insult.
It's not.
People fall for it.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna call you something that isn't actually an insult
Something-
and expect you to be insulted by it. Because
Something that's completely fine to be, but it's insulting. Like, that's weak sauce trolling levels
I
there.
know, right?
Those are rookie numbers. We gotta pump those numbers up.
Bunny says, or Clifford the big red dog.
Now
Jesus,
that-
they're still here.
That's savage. That's personal. You don't cross that line. There's some things you just don't say to another human.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh god. No,
Something
no, no,
exploded.
no!
Oh.
Good
Oh.
try, though.
Oh, punch, or I could just poke myself in the eye. That's cool too. I was gonna punch him and then I hit the wrong key. Hey, there we go. At least I get to cap off the stream with the play of the game.
Marcus
Oh,
is
this
I'm
play.
debating on whether to cleverly answer back or just let it be.
Just he's already lost and he knows it.
If it's devolved to go fuck yourself and you're gay,
Like, they've already lost that argument, because as soon as you devolve into ad hominem, you have already lost. If you devolve into inapplicable ad hominem, just stop. Just step away from the keyboard. You're just digging your own hole deeper.
are you gonna leave the game?
Yep. I just wanted to see my earnings. Alright, so I'm gonna leave game. I don't have any crates to open. Hi, Anna. You're adorable.
This is his comment. Fuck you, Finland. You are all gay in that country. Except they can't be because they have a birth rate.
Then, yeah, because then no one would have kids. Like, again, factually
Though-
inaccurate
though,
stuff.
To be fair, they could all do surrogates.
I mean, I guess maybe. Yeah,
Technically.
I don't know. I've heard of no such social programs in Finland. So unless I am given contrary information, I have to assume that is factually inaccurate and therefore weak sauce.
Scarlett said, I've had a few people get mad at me because I use an older version of KSP.
I don't know. Like I've gotten a few like personal insults for people like judging certain mods that I use in like Fallout games and stuff. I'm just like, this is how good your life is. That the mods someone you've never known and after this will never know personally are enough to get you upset enough to spark the impetus to take time out of your day to say something about it to a person that never cared, will never care, will laugh and then delete your comment so that it's useless to everyone. How glorious, how perfect, how sheltered a life must you live if that is what you choose to get upset about? Anyway. So, I think we're going to check out. This was fun. I'm actually starting to get a little hungry, so. Just all of you guys that stuck around this evening, I have not yet chosen what I will solo stream for the month that she is away. It'll probably end up something fairly story-oriented, something that, for whatever reason, I like. I'm probably going to choose something that I don't think would make for a good Let's Play series. Maybe something that's more like dialogue-heavy or something.
Or something he doesn't think I would be okay
Yeah, or
interested in.
yeah, something that she wouldn't get all that into or something. except one that I would enjoy, that sort
Not
of thing.
Shadowrun. I'm
No,
putting my foot down. Well, it's what Scott has said.
Oh, no.
I'm putting my foot down. I am going to be here for all Shadowrun.
No, I'm not doing Shadowrun or XCOM or Fallout without her. So I'll have to shelve those for now. So I'll pick something, and hopefully I'll try to gauge it out as well, so that it's hopefully something I can have completed around the time she comes home. So that's the plan for that. I'll let you guys know. I'll probably post on either Twitter or maybe some Discord posts to let you guys know, or even give you like a list and let you guys choose if I can't make up my mind for what I'll solo stream. And I'll probably do those at least every Friday. I may also mix it up and do some midweek, because I'm gonna get lonely. I know that already, which means I'm probably going to reach out to my social outlet, which is pretty much just live streaming. So you can probably look forward to more live streams than usual for the month that she is away. I think that's all I've really got as far as expectations for the next few weeks. So anyway, again, cheers to all of you guys. Hope you have a fantastic remainder to your day. I'm Kids Market Level Press.
I'm Violeta.
And as always, we wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.
Bye! Did you have fun?
I did.
You're
I
not on
enjoyed
the
it.
right connect.
Oh yeah, I gotta actually
Yeah.
click into OBS to actually close
Yeah.
out the stream. That's a thing I
A
should
little
probably do. Cheers, everyone.